Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to Ep.XIV. We're episode 14 now, which is insane. It's going very quick. We haven't missed a week yet so far, even this week where we couldn't do our usual day. We've moved it, so we're still doing it. So, yes, how are you both today? Have you had a good day?
Good. Can't complain. It's been a good week so far. Glad we can still do the show, despite obviously having to move it to a different day. But yeah, looking forward to chat some figures and some games with you guys.
Perfect. Vita, are you okay?
She's definitely taking photos of the cat. 100%.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, she's
like
can't listen because adorableness.
Can't concentrate.
I can't hear you. Is that me?
No, I can't hear you either. What have you done?
Well, here we go.
There we go.
I was about to say, in my defense, I was taking a picture of Luna lying down and saying, "Hey, join the stream. Luna's waiting for you." So.
Okay.
Fair enough.
That's allowed. Yeah, as you can see on the screen now, we have our little Luna badge as well. So she is officially part. And if you noticed in the promotional bits, there's a little Luna on all the graphics now as well. So she is official.
Taking over.
Yeah, she is.
Sure, I like that. Yeah.
Officially part of the show.
Love it.
Yep, definitely. We have no one in the chat as of yet. It just shows that people are not used to our well, they are used to our usual show time, and us going on Wednesday means nobody is
nobody's around.
We'll see if one person shows up, but maybe. I mean, Sal
Gio normally pops up.
Yeah, Sal. Also, I'm not wearing a hat today because you specifically asked me not to wear a hat. So if you don't show up today, I'll be very disappointed.
Oh well, he's traveling, so he won't show up.
Yeah, he's off to Hawaii. I don't feel bad for him.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
It's the first show he's missing.
We've got some people. It says we've got some. No one's in the chat yet, but it says we have someone.
Don't be shy, guys.
No.
Say hi.
I wanted to send a message in the chat, but Luna is pressing W and it just goes www. So
fair enough.
I won't be chatting in the chat today.
This is not WAN.
It's just going to be Luna.
So what's our first topic today?
I don't have a Vault warm-up, but I do have a question before we do Loot It or Boot It that I saw and I wanted to get your opinion on. So let's go to that first. This question. So I don't know if you've read it or seen it, but it's looking like Sony is implementing a feature that if you start downloading games digitally, that if you don't have an internet connection after 30 days, within 30 days to almost authenticate yourself, that you won't be able to play your games anymore if you have them digitally. So I was wondering what you guys think of that, and do you think that it's just? I mean, I've been reading up, and apparently it has been tested, and it has happened, but whether or not it stayed and doesn't get I'm interested to see if people backlash enough, a bit like they did with the Xbox when they tried doing it all those years ago, if they'll stop it or not.
They definitely should stop it. There is no way. Like, for example, right? I understand that everyone has internet like this day and age. Well, almost everyone who's not in a third part, like countries and such. But like even us living where we are, we have such a bad internet, and sometimes we cannot use internet to play video games. Very often, if James wants to, let's say, play Call of Duty, I'm gonna put PlayStation offline and play Ghost of Yotei or whatever, so he can have better connection, just because our internet is so rubbish here. And it's not because we can't afford a better internet before you come at me, chat. It's because they don't provide better quality internet because of all the things like management company not making correct arrangements, so we just don't have access to better internet. So I don't think it's fair on people like us or other people who just sometimes, for the greater good, have to play offline. so I feel like it's unfair.
Yeah, I don't. I kind of get why they're doing it. So obviously, I feel like they try and do it because the people like jailbreak their PlayStations and games for free, stuff like that, and they have to keep it on offline so that they can then play those games. Otherwise, I think the PlayStation like realizes and locks them out of their accounts. So I guess it's a way to combat that, but also it's a bit cheeky. I feel like even with what Vita said, we would always use it within the 30-day grace period, but there's people that just aren't going to do it. There's casual gamers. Like we're gamers, like, so we'll probably play it more often. We also use our PS5 for like movies and stuff as well, so we'll use it fine. Like this, I don't think this will affect us personally, but there'll be people who like to kind of play games casually, and that, you know, they'll be like mothers and fathers, they'll have full-time jobs, and they might not play the PlayStation for 30 days. They might not turn it on for a while just because of life and they haven't got time. And their PlayStation might not be their TV set up like it is kind of for us, you know, because a lot less people do that these days because you don't need to because of smart TVs. So I think there's some people that are going to get burnt for it. So I don't know how easy, if you do go over the 30 days, what the retrieval process is. People off a little bit.
Yeah, I think from what I was looking at, I think you have to just reconnect it to the internet, and then I think you have to go into the settings and basically re-authenticate the digital download to be able to let you start playing it again. It's almost just locks you out of playing it if you don't have an internet connection, which I just don't think is great. I still don't think we should ever limit any games to needing an internet connection, unless obviously it's an online game. Then it makes sense. You need an online connection. But if you're just playing a game
now,
yeah,
like, they've had PS3, PS4. They didn't do this. Why suddenly with the PS5 they're like, oh, we need to do this now?
Yeah, especially when when Xbox tried it, PlayStation did this whole big thing and was saying, no, we wouldn't do this, and then Xbox quickly retreated. So I'm hoping, I'm hoping that they just they don't really. I'm just hoping they sort of hear people and go, yeah, okay, we won't do this. It's a bad move. But we have got some people starting to come in. I don't recognize this person, but thank you for being here. I will butcher you saying your name. No. Musazi Ronald. I'm gonna go with Ronald. I can pronounce that easy. Let's go Ronald. Ronald.
I'll go with Keg.
Okay.
Ronald Keg, yeah.
Yeah. So thank you for being here. Sonic the Hedgehog says great news. I'm not sure if it's great news, but it might be for you. Obviously, we got S Beam here, so good to see you, S Beam.
Beam.
And obviously, of course, we got Dreaming Visions. So with the bat emoji.
Hey.
Mike's here as well.
And Mike
sneaking in there at the end.
Yeah, right as I'm about to come off. But yeah, thank you for all being here so far. We are sorry that we couldn't do tomorrow, but we're glad that you still managed to make it today.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, fingers crossed this doesn't last very long, and we get rid of that very soon because we don't need it. But let's go back to, do we do game of the week or do we do loot it or boot it?
Loot it or boot it? Kick off with it?
Yeah, go on then. Loot it or boot it.
Yeah. Awesome.
Right.
Love that.
We have I tried to do another theme this week. Following, I don't know why I went with this theme. I think it's because one of the topics is kind of related, and I was like, oh, that would be quite cool. So the first one is Helldivers 2 or Aliens Fireteam Elite. I don't know if definitely don't think Vita is going to play one or both of these. But I know you've played at least one. I don't know if you've played. I would assume you've played Fireteam, but
who, Vita or me?
No, you.
Oh, me. I don't know if I have played Fireteam. But Helldivers 2 is awesome, so I would definitely loot Helldivers 2 and boot Aliens Fireteam Elite.
Okay.
It's like Left 4 Dead with aliens, isn't it?
It's basically
that one.
Yeah, I mean, it's
I'm
more like
flabbergasted
Helldivers.
that he booted Aliens.
I know,
Just
I must admit. But
wow.
to be fair, Helldivers is amazing.
And it's Starship Troopers, basically.
Yeah.
That's
Have
such a
you
good
tried?
film.
Have you tried the Starship Trooper one? I haven't played that.
No, there's what? What? I didn't know
Yeah,
there
I
was
don't know
one.
if it's. I don't know if it's
Oh.
out yet. Have a look while I'm doing this.
It makes
But
sense for them to jump on
there
that.
is a
because-
yeah.
oh,
They jumped on it after Helldivers, so there is
Okay.
one now. But I
definitely
don't know
gonna
if
check
it's out
that
yet. I don't know if it's out yet. Beam saying, "Oh, I haven't played either." I definitely recommend
Oh.
Helldivers.
So good.
As you say, you hear more about Helldivers than Aliens. I do recommend Helldivers. Aliens, if you enjoy Alien, you'll like it, but it gets very repetitive.
I feel like I
I
never
did
got to play
finish it.
Helldivers 2 enough. I feel like I got into it towards the end of its like hype, and I played
Oh,
a
right.
little bit of it, and I really enjoyed it. And then I stopped playing it with my friends. Just our times messed up, and I'm like, oh, I wish I got more chance to play that. I might have to jump back in.
I played non-stop when that came out. I didn't go straight away, but I was like, oh, this looks good. I'm going to try it. And as soon as I tried it, I was hooked. Getting murdered by
Yeah.
giant bugs is just so funny.
It's a lot of fun, and also the heroics like battles and stuff you get. into
Yeah.
is
Did you ever
yeah,
like
it's
run
really
and
cool.
jump off a cliff to try and like suicide bomb
100%.
yourself and just yeah?
100%.
Oh, so
That was like my
funny.
main focus every game. I didn't
Yeah.
care about anything else. I was like, no, I need to do something cool.
Yeah, definitely. Dream of Vision says keep Alien, so I don't
Fair
blame you. Vita, you haven't played either, so would you go with Helldivers or Aliens?
Keeping Aliens looks cooler.
It's I want to say the enemies are better just because it's a Xeno, but I don't even think I can say that. I think that the bugs, I much prefer the bugs than the mechs in Helldivers. I always
And that
try to go for
music
their one.
when you're deploying as well. It's like the most
Oh,
epic
it's
music.
so
ever.
epic.
So cool.
It's so
Yeah.
good.
Sounds
I really
so
hope, because they're doing either a movie or a TV show, I can't remember, but I hope that they keep that music. They need that music
Oh,
in the
they
movie.
need to. That needs to be the like theme tune to that.
It really does. It's
So
so
good,
good.
yeah.
I kind of want to play Helldivers now, I must admit.
Yeah, same. I want a Helldiver figure as well. Like they should do that.
Oh,
Everyone's
so
great.
bad. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, somebody needs to do it.
So what do
think
you
the
do in
father's done it.
Helldivers? Do you like shoot aliens? Oh, it looks like
Yeah,
I don't
you
like
get-
these kind
Basically.
of games.
You get dropped on a planet and you have to fight giant bugs and survive.
You get like missions
Basically.
that you have to do.
Yeah,
It's a
you
lot
have
of
to,
fun.
it's
Is it a bit of
It-
like Gears of War?
kind of
Mm,
a little bit, but not so much like behind
it's got
cover
story
action.
focus.
Yeah, it's
Oh, so
it's
it's
the
just a
story
shooting
is
game.
you've got to protect the galaxy from
Okay,
bugs.
so I did the right
from it.
choice. Aliens.
Well, I think you need to try both, and I think you'd prefer Helldivers. It's just fun. I think
My
I
team.
think
Sorry, you go on.
so I just think the funny aspect of Helldivers is what keeps people invested. It's just like the fact that you could be going, I'm winning, and then turn around and there's just a horde of bugs behind you, and then you just get
Oh
chased
no,
around.
I don't
and
like
done,
games
yeah.
like that.
No.
No.
But Aliens is also very good.
It's better
I want to
for
see if it
sure.
has crossplay. Oh, it does have crossplay.
Well,
That could be a
Helldivers.
game that we'll build together. No, well, maybe both. But Aliens Fireteam Elite does.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, that's it's. I would say I died a lot more on Aliens than I do Helldivers.
I don't
So,
know both. Oh, Helldivers
yeah.
has crossplay as well. There we go. There we go.
Okay, so that's
And I have it
a
on
game where
PlayStation.
yeah, we're gonna have to.
Ah,
Play
okay,
it.
yeah, we're down because that's like a squad basically already.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, there we go. All right, cool.
We've solved it. We've found the game. Okay, next. Starfield or No Man's Sky? And you probably worked out the theme by now.
Is the theme similar games
I mean,
or space?
Yeah, it's space. That was the theme, but now you've said it, I have done it in a kind of a way that is similar games as well. But the theme was space, yeah.
Yeah, it's here. On this one, it's tough because because these are different. Isn't Starfield more story focused than No
You
Man's
didn't
Sky?
say it's your go.
He didn't say it was your game either,
He didn't
That
say
one was.
Diogo either.
It's definitely open. It's okay. Don't fight.
Thank
Take it
you.
in
Don't
turns.
put rules in it, all Vita. Oh,
Yeah, well.
Starfield is definitely a little bit more story focused than No Man's Sky, I would say. Yeah.
only a little. So it's not like it's not like Last of Us.
I
or
mean,
anything like
to
that,
be
or
fair, I
Mass
can't
Effect.
have a big opinion because I got very bored of it very quickly and gave up on it. So I was very disappointed with
Good.
Starfield.
I kind of No Man's Sky is like quite interesting, but I've never really played it that much. I mainly just like flying around with the spaceship and landing on planets and taking off again. Like a lot of the other stuff, like the terraforming and that, I didn't really care much for. I just really wanted to have a really cool ship and fly around, basically like that. And I always wish there was more like characters and stuff to interact with than what I ever found. So there
It's
was like
so
there's pros and
different
cons
now.
to it. Is it, or like is there more like NPCs and stuff?
Big there it's so the very first time I played it was when it came out, and it was okay,
Yeah.
but I lost interest. I went back to it a few years later and it was even changed crazy amount in that time, and now it's even more. You can do
You can
like
get different
there's
ships,
whole
can't
like there's different ships. You can get small ships, you can have big ships with your ships on, you can have like
Damn.
bases on planets that you build houses, you can have rovers and stuff that are on the planets, you can have like mechs on the planets, you can have different types of aliens, spacesuits. You can There's more different weapons now. There's third person now they added, which is even more fun to
Bloody
play
hell.
in. There's
I can imagine.
there's like big spaceships that are derelicts in space, and if you come across them and go on them, it's like Alien. So it's like broken ship with
Sweet.
aliens on it. Yeah, those are pretty cool to find. I haven't played in ages,
Okay.
but every time I do play it, I get very much lost in it. And like just the fact that you can fly around, find a spaceship, fix it, then fly it up into space, fly it to another planet, and then find something else, and it's just very like it feels like you have no limits in that game. You can literally
It's
do
pretty
anything.
cool. I hope they keep building on it. In that case, I'll boot Starfield and I'll keep No Man's Sky.
So I talked you around. Vita,
Yeah, you did.
what do you think?
I don't know anything about either of these games.
Which one's got the best picture?
I'd give that to Starfield.
Yes, to be honest, when it came up, I was leaning to Starfield straight away.
Okay.
James, mute yourself. Thank you very much. No, you just muted yourself just now.
I was trying to figure out the shortcut.
Oh my god. Control D, yes, well done. Oh my god. It's gonna be the one, guys. Today is the day when you're gonna see some violence.
You're in such a good mood earlier. What happened?
Fisticuffs are coming out.
Yeah, sorry. So I was saying, the Starfield looks pretty awesome. I think straight away, like leaning towards it because it has like a female character, and they both spacey. So I don't know, to be honest.
I think the drawback for Starfield, with the biggest one, was definitely the not being able to fly your ship around as much as like No Man's Sky.
I'm terrible at flying, so it's fine.
I suppose there's that then.
No Man's Sky. Just looking at the pictures, I don't like what I'm seeing, if I'm honest. But some of them are different, so I don't kind of grasp what the actual graphics of the game are.
They have changed a lot as well. They also did a VR version.
Yeah, so there's I'm seeing all these different pics and all. So I think I'm gonna stick to the Starfield.
Okay.
As my initial thought.
And now
looks cooler.
just all these games we go through and you haven't played. It's just adding to your list. It's just ever growing.
Yeah, the Starfield actually looks pretty cool from what I'm seeing from the pictures on Google. So, oh no, Luna,
maybe
Right,
you'd love it.
Corona.
We got Gio here saying hello. Good to see you, Gio. Okay, so the next one then. We've got Jedi Fallen Order or Jedi Survivor.
This is a tough one, actually.
Yeah.
So I feel like I might have preferred the story a little bit on Fallen Order, but Survivor, I think overall was the better gameplay experience
100%
because you
agree
just
with
got
you.
more different. You got different combat options, lightsaber variations.
Yeah,
The
the
story was
gameplay
still
was
very
better.
good,
Although, did you
but
find that towards the end, all you ever seemed to be doing was just jumping through the air, zooming, jump, zoom, jump, zoom? I felt like towards the end, it became much more of a platformer style game rather than a Jedi game.
yeah, a little bit, and the story felt a bit more disjointed than Jedi Fallen Order in like a way that I didn't love it. But I like that it brought kind of like the old Republic in as well. I thought that was quite interesting. 'Cause you don't see a lot of that in modern Star Wars.
Definitely.
And Cal's pretty awesome. I just like the end of Fallen Order is so epic though. And you got the crew as well. Oh, I don't know.
It's a tough one.
Survival
I
was
do
so,
agree.
it is tough. Survival was so much so fun because it took a lot. It was a really good sequel because it took the first game and just kind of expanded on it. Excuse me, but the story wasn't quite as good. I'll boot Fallen Order, even though it's the first one, and I'll loot Survivor just because I really want to go back and replay that. It's a really fun game.
My one would be I'd keep Fallen Order. I think that, as you said, the story is better in Fallen Order, and I definitely play the games for the story. So I think but it definitely is it's definitely improved upon. I just think the story it felt like it just dragged a bit more. I didn't get the same fulfillment as the first one. So yeah, I'll go the first one. And Vita, do I assume you've played neither on this one as well?
I feel like I tried, or I wanted to start Fallen Order after Jim completed it. I think, but I don't think I actually carried on playing it. So technically, I wouldn't say I played either of them. Survivor, sounds cooler, kind of thing, rather than Fallen Order, because it feels more like exploring and revenge kind of story, which I always love, the revenge story. So I'm gonna go to Jedi Survivor.
Okay. I don't think either was a bad choice on this one.
No, those are two excellent games.
Yeah.
So good. Hot Toys, Howard Chan, does he not like video games? Where's the cow figure? That would be so popular.
I know, it does
He'd
seem
be
that
so
way.
awesome.
Yeah.
If they do a deluxe as well, especially with his poncho and the Survivor look would be pretty cool. Gives me more vibes from Shadow Lord.
Yeah, the one with Survivor though, because in the first one you really couldn't change him at all, apart from a couple of outfits, and they weren't the best. Whereas Survivor, you could really change him to the point you could get different beards and different hairstyles.
Yeah.
And I was like, at that point, if you were to do a figure of him, it's like I'd kind of want to swap out pieces, like different heads with a bit like what Limtoy did with Arthur. You get short beard, long beard, different hairstyles. That would be quite cool.
Limtoys wouldn't do that, would they? You almost want Limtoys to make it then. Limtoys would be. I'd be with Limtoys if they make it. Guys, come on, do it. Disney might just crack down on that a little bit quicker than on the other stuff they've done.
That is the problem.
Bloody Disney. Yeah, they kill all the fun, which is ironic because it's Disney.
I know. Right, next one. Dead Space or Chronos?
Oh, you son of a gun! You're punishing yourself here a little bit with this.
I know. I was doing this one, going, which one would I choose? I was like, nope, I have no idea. Every time I think I go to choose one, I then go back to the other one. Oh, yeah, but this one does this.
You know what the big thing is here? Is Chronos has cats. You can pet the cats, and then you get upgrades from petting the cats. Chronos isn't. Oh, they're both so good though. They're unique and interesting. and they're so similar at the same time.
They're just similar enough where you really go, oh, this is like I'm playing Dead Space or I'm playing Chronos, but then it has just enough different where it's like, oh no, it's its own thing. I mean,
Yeah, it feels similar but so unique at the same time.
Yeah,
like, there's a lot of differences.
the necromorphs of Dead Space are just so good though. They're so awesome
They
to
are.
fight.
They're the better enemies, I would say.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
tough
but
though.
the universe is so mysterious and new in Chronos. But I want a Dead Space 4 so bad. You know, I
Yeah.
want that series to have like the revival it deserves. But
Me
I really
too.
want Chronos to succeed and be really popular. How are you going to choose?
Well, my actually,
Yeah,
I think I have to go Dead Space because I just think we've had more time with it across multiple games and a remake. Isaac is awesome. The suit is still to this day, I think, the best looking sci-fi suit. Even though like her suit in it is great and it's really different and weird looking and very spacey.
it's like something from Giga, doesn't it? Like
Yeah,
HR Giga. I can imagine
very
him designing that.
Yeah, very
Yeah.
much. But Isaac's outfit is just so cool and his weapons are cool. Although I don't know, thinking about it, the weapons in Chronos and the way they work, I do really like that. So, but no,
Say, I'd be happy with just her blaster, her pistol, her handgun type thing. To be fair, that just on that on its own would be awesome. Imagine how awesome would these be as figures displayed side by side? Like, how cool would they look? Like, you know, Isaac
so good.
in his look, and then oh man, that would be insane. That would be a shelf, like just right there, and a little
There's
1/6
so-
scale cat.
Yeah, and there's just so
that'd be
many
so good.
spacey sort of video game looks that would look really cool, and these would be at the top of the list. But yeah, I so want an Isaac figure. It would just be so cool.
Mass Effect line would be sick.
Yeah,
Yeah, they need to do it. Like, someone needs to do it. Like, they just need to, even if it's like Pure Arts or someone. Do you know what? I really want Pure Arts to start doing more 1/6 scale figures, but like really good ones. I'm hoping the Witcher one that they're doing is really successful and blows up for them because it looks cool. But
we've got a Pure Arts topic on here, so we can come back to that when we get to it.
we'll come back to that.
Yeah.
I'm going to side with you and I'm going to loot Dead Space and boot Chronos, but I don't like it. I'm not happy about this.
No, it was meant to be.
Vita has played neither of these games as well, just FYI.
Okay. Vita, shout.
she
which
is.
one? We can come back. It's fine. I do think I managed to choose all games that you've not played, Vita.
You did that last week as well.
Yeah, I mean,
Let's make it all Sims questions next week.
I was going to say next time it would just be
No
Sim 1,
questions
Sim-
relating to me. How rude.
Well, unfortunately, you just haven't played as much as us, apparently.
Well, if you wouldn't
It's
be
true.
asking just about the horror games,
That's true. Well, I mean, Starfield's not horror, or No Man's Sky.
Yeah, where's Dreamlight Valley?
where's the Gears of
And
War?
Sims,
How many
Gears
there
of
was?
War.
Like 4 or something. You could compare 1 to 2, 2 to 3.
I could do.
Just
Have
saying.
you guys, since this is totally wildly off topic, everyone, so I do apologize, but since the last Gears of War game, have you then gone from 1, 2, 3, like gone through all of them in a row?
We did during lockdown. We played the whole series, every single one. We even played the one of, was it Judgment?
Yeah, Judgment.
Where you play as
Bed.
Bed? Is it Bed?
Yeah.
Yeah. We even played that, so we went through all of them. Really good games, to be honest.
They are.
Marcus
really
would be an awesome figure.
Yeah,
sad that,
another one
yeah.
that's sort of spacey,
Right,
big,
people.
armored, just
Yeah, he
Big
would look
metal
so cool.
chainsaw
Look
rifle.
really,
Just
like iconic to them because they're doing the big bulky fights and bodies for their Street Fighter figures. So
yeah.
that would work well for like Marcus and those guys. That'd be pretty cool.
yeah. I will never understand why not more companies are doing these video game pieces. I just maybe
There
it's
needs to be
just
more
us.
people
Maybe
like
yeah, I was gonna say maybe it's just because we're the only two people asking for them.
yeah, probably actually. Well, we've got Mark, you know, he's kind of like going down that
Yeah,
line. And I saw
yeah. He's
another guy
definitely
quite a good gaming shelf recently.
Mark's definitely
Yeah.
picked up recently, hasn't he? I noticed recently he's got one after another, and he's been playing loads. And I was like, yeah, he's definitely got the
Yep,
video game bug
he's
at the
got the
minute.
bug. Hell yeah, good man.
Vita, we've got Isaac, Dead Space, or Chronos.
Kronos has cats.
Chronos
So
does have
Chronos
cats.
it is.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go then. If
Hell
you,
yeah.
if
Also,
uh,
Dead Space, I know it's very scary. Is the Chronos is very scary as well.
maybe even scarier.
It's kind of scary. I'd say Dead Space is scarier.
Yeah.
Well, the
well,
scarier I boot, and the less scary I keep.
Okay. Well, probably Chronos
There
then.
we go.
Plus, you said it's got cats.
Cats for the win.
I don't know if I have another one. Oh yes, I do. Mass Effect 2 or Halo. And this was more of a
You son of a
You've got-
bitch.
this was definitely aimed at you, Jim. You got Mass Effect 2, which I know from because I haven't really played all. I've played a bit of each one of them, but never finished, and not enough to say I've played it. But I think it's pretty much known. Mass Effect 2 is the favorite out of the three. Would I be right in that?
100%. Mass Effect 2 is just like one of those
Yeah,
games.
that's
you know, that's
what
just-
I thought. So I'm putting that against something you love and you've played and is really good. Compare up against the new Halo, and obviously you've not played that.
So this is the new Halo you're talking about,
It is the new Halo.
which is just a remake. Okay, I'm gonna boot Halo and loot Mass Effect 2 because you know I can still play all the other Halos.
Yeah.
But I can't play another Mass Effect 2. And that game, like, I don't know, that's just one of the games, you know. That's like when that came out, the story was so good, the graphics, like the fact that you could upload your save from Mass Effect 1 and it would make changes to Mass Effect 2. That was groundbreaking. And this is the point where I thought BioWare was basically the best gaming company ever, and they could do no wrong before they did lots of crap.
Until they did lots of things wrong.
They did Dragon Age, the first Dragon Age game. Incredible.
Excellent. And it just got worse from there.
Yeah, all the others. What? Like, I never even got into Inquisition. The last one I have, and I'm just like, it's just like, it's not. Maybe it's not for me. But
I'm exactly the same. The first one I loved the first one, and it just went downhill for me.
I can't believe I booted Halo. That feels a bit mad.
I must admit, yeah. So I would boot Mass Effect just because I've never played Halo, and I feel like that Halo is the one I'm going to probably play.
I think that's fair.
I will boot Halo because I didn't like it. So keep Mass Effect. Maybe I will like that one.
I think you
would. Would like Mass Effect. Yeah, I think so.
Also,
they should remaster those games.
They should. They have, haven't they?
Yeah, but I think it was like
just a normal remaster, not like a remake.
Yeah, I feel like. Well, do you know like Halo? So all the Halo games, they like made it look like new graphics, but it was the old game, and you could switch between the two. I'd be happy with doing that, to be completely honest with you. Maybe updating some of the mechanics, but
I do.
You would enjoy Mass Effect 2 for sure.
Yeah, the Master Chief needs another figure. I know 3-0 made one, but
the 3-0 one's way more expensive than it should be, and it's a bit crap. Yeah. Definitely, like Hot Toys need to get on that. Do a diecast one.
Definitely. Right.
3-0.
Game of the week. What are we playing at the moment? First up, we've got you, Jim. We're both still on Yote, but you've been actually playing it.
Yeah, well, I played about an hour today. I did a really cool mission actually, which is pretty fun. Storming a lighthouse. Actually, that was quite a good mission. The game's definitely got harder now as well because I notice there's a lot more people where I have to dodge. I'm so used to like carrying. I'm like I just keep forgetting to dodge, And I'm like, I need to remember to do this, because that's also the trick to beating that sword guy on top of the mountain, because you have like dodge and parry him, and he's ridiculous. So yeah, but I'm still really enjoying it. I'm still mainly just using the dual blades and the single katana because my favorite too. I don't like to mess around with the other weapons as much, just because I really enjoy those. I know you're meant to, because it works better on different things, but
Yeah,
that's
then
just
you
where I
don't
am.
die as much as well, James.
I don't die much. I died a lot today actually, because I'm a bit rusty, and because I kept getting shot, which was annoying. Like, because
Well,
they'd like
that's why you
follow
like
you.
you throw the thingies at them to throw them
I was
off
just shooting
balance,
them.
and then you attack.
Oh, I was just shooting them. It was quite sniping them from far away. Using the gun's quite fun. That's for sure.
I
But yeah.
haven't got to the gun yet.
If I'm honest, I barely use the gun when I got
It's
this
very
one.
slow, because like she actually does the mechanics where they're like it's like an old musket, so where they like
Oh,
clean it
just
out.
Why are
and
you
reload it.
spoiling the game for
Yeah.
Harrison?
It's
Is
okay. I
that-
knew
is
that.
spoiler? Yeah.
No, it's
It's
okay.
mechanic.
No,
I'm
it's not.
up to
It's
where?
not.
What have I just done? I feel like you're both past where I'm going to be anyway, so it's not going to be spoilers.
Well, I
You're-
finished
Oh.
the game, so
Yeah, I think last
surely I'm past.
Yeah. And Jim, you are past me. What's the third? The third of the Ote-sits, is it the Kitsune? I can't pronounce
Yeah.
it.
That's where
Yeah.
you were
That's
last
the
time.
second
The
one.
snowy region. That's a
The
fact,
snowy region.
technically.
That's-
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So
So
I've
you count the snake as well, yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, it's
So
the first one.
I'm after him, and I've got to the bit. You've done this part, haven't you, Jim?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He is.
So
You're catching up to me,
spoilers,
though.
people, if you haven't played it, I feel like we can actually talk about this as we're both getting
Yeah, we
through.
can. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've just got to the bit where she's gone after the bloke, and then he's gone, do you really think I was the first one? And it turns out the actual one was the woman that's been helping you all along. And I was like,
Oh.
and I
Yeah,
literally have
yeah.
just done the camp bit where she's talking and she's like, come and find me when you're ready to. And I was like, I don't want to come and find you, because I think I'm going to end up having to kill you.
That's how I was, Harrison.
So
Yeah, that's what-
Jane was like, oh, it's okay. I was like, no.
Well, you can
I-
see from the thing, she obviously went along with this, but then didn't like what they were actually doing. So I feel like she wasn't fully aware
yeah,
of what was going to
James,
happen.
don't
if
say
was gonna
too
be
much, because
involved.
he hasn't done the
I
part
haven't done the
with her
whole
yet.
of it, so I
He
don't.
still needs
Yeah,
to go
No.
find her, so
I need to
shush,
finish the
shush.
end bit. I was hoping to get to that today, but I just didn't. But
It's a good part of the
it's
story.
It's a good
it's very
one, that
good.
one.
Yeah, I am really enjoying it, but I just haven't had enough time to play it as much as I'd like to. But the one thing I did play and I finished, which I was streaming yesterday, was the final transmission for Callisto. Really good DLC. I feel very bad for Jacob.
Why? Does he die? You
Uh,
can spoil it. I don't mind. And Vita won't
The
play
end-
this.
so the end of the game, he sacrifices
Wow,
himself
speaking
to
for me now.
save the girl, and she gets to get off planet, and he gets crushed. And then the DLC
Oh,
starts with him alive, and you think, oh no, he's alive and he's going to make it off, and the doctor's trying to help him escape. But it turns out he was pretty much dead on a machine, in bits, in pieces, and she was basically
What?
just using him to get the signal out there, to get the information of what's been going on at the prison.
my God,
So
that's bleak.
so like you fight her as a big monster, basically, which is that boss I kept dying on yesterday. You beat it, you then go to the ship, and you think you're escaping, and then he sort of he's basically imagined the whole thing, and it zooms out, and it's him, half a face, no arms, no legs, half a body, her basically with wires and hooking them all up, and then he dies. And I'm like, oh, Jacob,
Oh my God.
that's just so unfortunate. You just like, I was really hoping it was,
Wrote
Such a
this.
cool twist.
It was a really cool twist, and I was really hoping he'd escape, but nope, he didn't. And he
Man,
died.
I didn't realize this game was that dark.
It's
Oh,
a bit
it's
alright,
when
it's
you
impressed me a
when you
bit.
watch some movie or something, and at the end they show that the person just imagined it or like dreamed
Yeah.
it, and I'm like,
That's exactly it.
what?
Because as you got further and further to the end, he started really hallucinating stuff, and I was like, Jacob, you are losing it, mate. This place is having an effect on you. And I was like, oh no, you're just inside your brain the entire time, and no wonder you're just losing it. Yeah,
God damn.
it was good. I'm very happy I went back and played it all.
Sounds like a cool story.
It was. I must admit, the second time round, it's gone way up there now. It's up there with like Dead Space and Chronos. It was very good.
You might have convinced me to give it another shot.
You should.
I have other stuff I'll play first, but
Yeah.
I'll get around to it
definitely
because
give
that
it a
sounds
go.
quite cool. I did not think the story would go that way. Like I thought it would be a bit like, escape to the end. Yeah, that's quite cool.
It definitely was very much like that DLC where it says the final transmission. It's pretty much they just cut off the ending and put it as a DLC. Like there's the ending, the where the game ends. Before this, it didn't feel like an ending. It felt like very much just it cut a bit off. So you need to play this to get the full story. But yeah, it was good. It was really good. Vita, I didn't put anything for your game because I didn't know what you were playing. So I still had this up. I still find it funny.
Patient Simulator.
But if you have played something, what?
I haven't, because James is now occupying everything. When I want to play Xbox, he's like, I want to play Dead Space. And then when I want to play something on PlayStation, like, oh, what game can I pick up? He's like, I want to play Ghost of Yode. I want to watch a movie. So, just
I'm terrible. I know. I am the worst.
can't get any peace of mind and do things I like.
Are you? You're still
No, I'm
playing
joking.
Avatar?
I'm joking. I've been like trying to study and all as well, so it's just everything was too much, and I was just watching Desperate Housewives instead, and I nearly finished all 8 seasons again. So
Oh, maybe I should have put you watching TV.
it's a bit of that as well.
And next time you can do that for sure.
Yeah.
No, by the next week, I'm definitely gonna play some video games for sure. I miss
Desperate
playing
Housewives is really addictive as well. I won't lie.
Unfortunately,
Yeah.
I've never watched.
Especially James is like watching and he's like, oh my god, it's this actor. Oh my god, it's that guy. Oh my god, it's this woman. I'm like, yes, there's a lot of
He's
famous
got a lot of
actors
famous
in
people.
here.
But Nathan Fillion in it, and I was like, oh, I love Nathan.
Oh,
Fillion.
really? Yeah. I do
Yeah,
get excited when I
surprised.
see him.
Yeah, so I've been watching The Rookie, which is like the show that he's doing at the moment, which is like a policeman of it's like a drama. It's like Grey's Anatomy basically,
Oh.
but police. Yeah, so
Yeah,
there we go.
pretty-
It's Nathan
yeah,
Fillion,
pretty
and
much.
he's just excellent in it, and it's actually a really fun show to watch. But yeah,
Yeah, it's one I've wanted to watch, but there's quite a few seasons now and a lot of episodes, and I just don't have the time.
it's a kind of like you can just kind of put it on as you're doing stuff. Like I do a bit of both. I watch it, and then sometimes I have a bit of doing stuff because it's like relatively simplistic, so you can like follow it along. Yeah? I like it.
Yeah, no, it does look good. We are nearly 45 minutes in and we haven't spoken about any news, so we better get to some news.
Oh yeah, we should do that.
Thank you,
I
everybody.
wonder how
else
did
for
that
watching so
happen?
far. Oh, we get
you were talking too much again,
distracted
but
far too easily.
Definitely, I'm talking too much as always.
Always. Right, the first one. I think some of these we will get through pretty quickly, I must admit. Either because we've spoken about already on other shows or because none of us will be interested on it. So.
Chat is not chatty today. Chat, make us laugh. Engage. Come on, chat.
I mean, to be fair, we are on a different day. So I will allow some. Just some.
Fair enough.
A little bit.
But the true OGs are here.
That's
Respect.
true. Although I haven't seen Sal yet. I mean, I know he said he's
Sal
going
is
away, but
traveling.
he did
I
say
haven't
Pretty
he'd
sure
seen
he's
be.
like literally on a plane.
No,
Yeah.
he said he'd say he'd be here.
No, I
He said
chatted
he
with him. He
moved
said it's gonna be the first show he will miss.
Oh, we've got Dave here. X-Men
Hey,
Supreme says, I
Nate.
can't have something on in the background. I want to digest something while I'm watching it. I miss stuff if I'm clear. Yeah, I'm the same.
Yeah.
The stuff I put on in the background, what's the one my go-to at the minute? Brooklyn Nine-Nine. I've watched that so many times now. I have that.
It's a great show.
If I have something on the background, that's the
I
one.
want
Or
something
Rick
in the background.
and
I have
Morty.
music going, to be honest.
Oh, Phil's here as well. I'm
Hey,
here, guys,
Phil.
busy editing some photos. Oh,
Oh, nice.
Nice.
could you do that for my other photos as well, Phil? I need to do that.
If I had any, I'd send them to him as well.
Yeah, can we just all send you our pictures, and then if you could send them back, done. That'd be great.
Don't
For
worry,
free.
Phil. I won't send you
Yeah.
anything. These are just looters. They just want everything be
It's very
done
true.
for them
That's
for
true.
free.
Right, first one. That's not the first one. We got Clone Commander Gree. And we're back. Oh, you know what I should do? I should actually bring up the pictures. That would probably be
There's
helpful.
a picture.
That is a picture, but not the picture. There we go. Camo clone. Do we like it in camo?
How did I never notice his? And I'm probably wrong. All right, are his suspenders pink, or are they grey or blue or something?
Okay.
You're colorblind, James, so they're definitely
Yeah, I
grey.
am.
They grey.
Are they grey?
Yes,
They look
yes,
so
they
pink to my
grey.
eyes. So he's like camo with pink suspenders.
Guys, imagine we're walking down the street and he says, "Look at that pink car." I'm like, where?
I just thought he was like, the Pride Trooper or something like that. I was like, that's cool. I like that representation. Get in. I think he looks. Harrison, your take was good. I don't think he's the coolest looking trooper. There's something about him where like the armor doesn't look as interesting. It has kind of like a cheapish look to it, which is weird. I think it's how much fabric you kind of see. The suspenders are weird. Like, why does he have suspenders? That makes no sense at all. And I feel like I never noticed them in the film.
Like it would have made
exactly.
sense to feel like ammo pouches or something going down it.
It's just a random one. Like, did you notice them in the film? Be honest.
Did I notice him in the film? Isn't he the one that dies? Like that, like this
Yeah,
scene.
like he's with Yoda. He died. I can't remember about if like
That's
in
what I
Clone Wars,
remember.
he
No,
ends it,
I don't
but
really remember in Clone
He
Wars.
just gets his head lopped off. But
Yeah, that it's just the thing that I said on the Hope Show is just when it's like this and it's fully green. I think it does nothing.
Can I tell
for
you
me.
something?
Yes, you can.
So always when we watch the movies or when people were talking about this commander, I thought he's Commander Green.
Oh,
and
not green.
And just here, like, I was like,
It would
what's
make
the-
sense.
I mean, it would. He is green. He
I was
is
like, it's-
green.
Yeah, and I saw Philly putting that in, and because initially I didn't want to say it because I thought people would laugh at me, but then I saw Philly putting that in a chat, and I was like, oh, thank goodness, I'm not the only one. It looks pretty cool. I quite like it, but I still would just.
But if you were choosing a clone, would you prefer to have a white one?
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
See, that's why I think.
you want more iconic, don't you?
Yeah, I feel like if you weren't a avid clone collector and weren't just buying all clones, this isn't the clone you would buy. You would buy a white one.
Yeah, this isn't the clone you'll be looking for.
No, exactly. Okay. Something that you would be looking for though is Yoda. And I feel like most people want Yoda. Maybe not
Want
necessarily maybe not this necessarily this one, but everybody would like Yoda. But I do feel this is the one.
Everybody would like a Yoda.
Yeah.
Everyone
I
loves
feel like
Yoda.
most people would want this Yoda. I like if I had to choose a Yoda, it would definitely be this one. I think he looks really good. This head sculpt as well is just spot on.
Yeah, that's I don't think I'd use the other sculpt. I'd mainly use
Really
this one.
would. Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
It suits him because he could be angry or he could be like, serious stern.
Yeah. I do think this sculpt with having moving eyes is going to play a big part. So I feel like this, he looks sort of angry, But then in other ones, it like that. It's the same head, but it looks more like he's just like concentrating rather than angry. So just moving eyes just does so much. Yeah,
This is a bit
does look
funny.
good. Are you definitely buying Yoda?
Really
Have
like
you
this one.
decided?
Yeah, I think we're getting this one.
Well, I don't know. We haven't discussed it yet.
No. Well, we did a
Discuss
little
it
bit. I
live
think we'll
now.
probably end up getting this one.
Very possibly we will get it. Yeah.
Yeah. I think it'll happen.
X-Men
Yes.
We
is
will see.
asked,
The future will tell.
what is with this white clone supremacy? Well, we
don't
just
put those
like
words
it.
in our mouth.
Yeah, we just like the. I'll stop there.
We like a clean classic look, you know?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
two just put the shovels in a corner. Do not dig that hole.
Yeah, I feel like they just told their two sons off. It's like, just don't.
Yeah,
Kid.
basically.
Stop.
I just know how
Don't
badly
do
that
that.
can spiral by both of you, so just don't.
Okay, so you're both wanting Yoda. I'm definitely passing on Yoda because my Star Wars display is definitely leaning all dark side, I must admit.
I think that's fair, though. It makes a lot of sense.
We don't
Yes.
have anyone from good side either.
Yeah,
I've
that'd be
got-
our first Jedi.
Yoda's
Oh,
gonna
wow.
mess them all up.
I've got
Yeah.
I've got Mando, I've got Luke from Mando, and I have Ahsoka. They're my good guys. Everyone else is bad.
Yeah, you're definitely missing a Yoda.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it looks amazing, and Yoda is a great character. I've just never thought, oh, I really like a figure of Yoda.
Yoda's epic. He's like
Yeah.
one of the more iconic Star Wars characters, really, isn't he?
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
And he will look amazing on the shelf.
Yeah, he will. He's tiny, though.
He is
We-
very small.
What's the price on this? It's a bit cheaper, isn't it, than a standard 1/6?
I haven't. So Kit hasn't put any of these up yet. So that's why
Has
I've
he
not put any. No, none of these
Yeah,
are up yet.
come
So I don't have prices on
Fire
Kit yet.
has.
But I think is he on Sideshow now? I can have a look.
I'd be surprised. I wonder why Kit hasn't. If it's on Sideshow, I'd have thought he would have done already.
He some Star Wars ones, especially when they're bundled like that, like when they drop a few at a time. Sometimes it can take a little while to put them up. I remember Anakin took a little while, I think, to get up on there.
Which Anakin?
The sculpted hair one.
Really? Oh wow, I didn't realize
Yeah.
that.
Same with Starkiller and Revan. They were the same. They took a little while. At the time,
Interesting.
they
I
were.
wonder if I don't know how he operates, but I wonder if he just has to confirm that he can get stuff first before he puts it up. Because I noticed Toys R Us is one of the first to have stuff up, and I think it just as soon as he sees the announcements, he whacks them on there, and then gets them after. But yeah.
Yeah. So for us on Sideshow, he's £183,
That's not bad. That's pretty good.
which works out at $240 for people that do dollars.
So he'll probably be close to the 200 with shipping included.
Yeah, I
In that
reckon
case,
with
it's like 30,
yeah.
yeah. 40.
I reckon Kit will be about, I think max 250. I think it'll be less.
Yeah, I think you're right. That sounds about right.
Yeah.
Maybe slightly less. We'll see. We'll see. I'll wait till Kit gets him though. I'll wait for that, I think.
Yeah.
'Cause he's
Fine, we're
not
just
like
we're gonna use our discount code. It's fine.
Exactly. You can use our code on
And shows.
and Shields one,
Yeah, we've
yeah.
got two.
Don't forget Shields. Right. So Yoda's done. Now we're going from. I've tried to split it up a little bit to mix it up. Sorry, I was just reading something. We had this pop up. So the first trailer for Clayface. I'll put the question, which you can't see because I've got the thing up. I'll get rid of it for a sec if I can find it, which I can't find
It's
it.
a creepy Image.
Is this a better?
Is it better to be? I think it's something like, is it better that we're closer to darker DC? Is it better to have a darker DC? Or
Is this a
Yeah,
better
100%.
direction? Is that
Yeah.
what that says?
I'm trying to. Is that the one? Trying to. There you go. Is this a better direction
Aha.
for DC? There you go. I'll put it back
Yeah,
up. Now.
something a bit more moody and dark for sure is required. Sometimes it's a bit too goody, silly. And while I like movies like that now and then, I feel sometimes you need these a bit more serious kind of breaks within the like franchise, you wanna call it, like universe. I don't know. I just feel like there should be balance.
Yeah, I definitely agree. I mean, this is the first DC thing since the new management that I've actually been excited for. Like I saw this, I was like, oh, this looks pure horror. That like, I'm really into this. Like this is right up my alley. And Clayface, I remember watching as with Batman as in the animated, and I thought it was so cool and weird back then. So I'm very interested to see how they do the movie. And it looks like it's sticking pretty close from what I remember about the cartoon as well. Like it seems
I
very.
think I've watched that.
You've
Do you with DC? I feel like DC works better dark than it does as like fun, and I think that's although like interestingly DC has. It's like the comics aren't always dark and serious and moody. Like it has a mixture of both, but the best ones are normally dark, serious ones. And Marvel goes pretty dark sometimes. Like it's really dark sometimes. But I feel like it's overall the kind of lighter, happier one. So I think DC in media works better at a bit more serious. And I feel like this would fit in really well with the the Matt Reeves Batman rather than what
Definitely.
James Gunn's doing. And not to say that I don't want the mixture in it, but like this Clayface, if he would then turn up in a Superman film, it just would be weird. It just wouldn't work because just because it's going quite serious and dark here, which is quite interesting. Kind of reminds me of the Swamp Thing TV show. Did you watch that? That was pretty good. That was a bit
I love that.
Yeah,
I really
like
liked that. That was like really horror. Like obviously we're gonna get like gravitate to the horror side of stuff because we love horror, but as you said, I just love it when
I don't
DC
love
goes
horror,
darker.
but I want it to be a bit more serious, not as good word X-Men Supreme used, whimsical. I don't want it to be too whimsical.
DC always feels more
because if you think like oh my god, for like of the graphic novels and such, they're not whimsical. They usually have like some like stuff going down, and it's not all like silly stupid things, if that makes sense.
They're normally quite heavy, to be fair. A lot of the graphic novels, like The Dark Knight Returns, for example, that's quite heavy. Like it's
because I feel like movies are much more like family orientated, like a lot of them, and I feel like those graphic novels, they're not family or kids orientated. They're more adult for like they created for adults really mostly. Or like older audience, if you like. So I would like to just see a bit more serious, a bit more dark stuff. I always gravitate towards something more serious and dark rather than funny. As I said, you have those days where you want to watch a comedy and a fun movie, but I don't feel like something serious is good.
Yeah, no, I totally agree.
Makes sense.
And I agree with I could see this with being with Matt Reeves' Batman. Like I wouldn't even be surprised if they ended up connecting the two. It feels very, very similar. So yeah, I'm very I'm very interested. Like I will like this one instantly. I was like, yeah, I want to see this. Whereas like Supergirl, I'm not interested in really at all.
With you on that 100%.
Yeah. So yeah, really, really excited for Clayface. I'm looking forward to seeing more, and seeing what they do with it. But so far, very, very excited. What's that? Hello, horror. I've never met. Hello, I'm horror. That's quite funny. And X-Man says Gotham by Gaslight, even though it's a bit of a rewriting of history, it's very dark and serious and kind of believable. Yeah, I've
Need to
heard that
read
one's
that
quite
book.
good.
Yeah, I haven't read
think
that.
I need to add it to my list, I think.
It's a third-party figure, isn't there?
Yeah,
I think of
I
that,
helped,
that Batman.
I helped Mike get it because the kit had extra.
Oh, did you? Yeah, there we
Yeah.
go. Did you get it?
No, I was very tempted though.
I was gonna say you can't get it. You
Very
haven't
tempted.
read the book.
I know. That's why I've got a bunch sitting there waiting for me to read when I have time to do it. Right, next one. Back to a figure. We got Zeb.
I'm gonna be quick on this one. I don't know anything about him. He looks like a hairy troll, and I don't really care much about him.
Every pro. Wow,
A
he
hairy
does have
troll. I mean, I can see what you mean, but I think you've offended like all Rebels fans.
that. Yeah, they're gonna come for you now. They're
Yeah,
serious people.
That's it. Watch our
I mean-
viewers just go to 0 instantly now.
I'm sorry, not sorry. I mean, I haven't seen it, so I don't know. Is he a good guy? He looks friendly, so.
Yeah,
I
he
don't
is good.
He is a good guy. Controversy sells anyway, so you're doing this with it.
Yeah.
know. Uh-huh.
No, Zeb's cool.
It's.
But I
mean,
don't-
I will see Mandalorian, and he's gonna be in it. So after
Yeah.
I can give my opinion if I like the character or not. Even if the movie is shite, maybe the character is gonna be good. Who knows?
He was in the last season, wasn't he? But only for like, a
A
second
scene.
or so. Yeah.
Are you both planning to go see Mandalorian in the cinema?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, it would be silly not to. I think. Like, I'm not as excited to it as I want to be, but it'll be, it'll be fun to see that in the cinema. Even if it's kind of meh.
You see Dave's comment. That's Zeb's full name. Garazeb Hairy Troll Aurelius.
There you go. Dave's always on one.
I love it.
Wow.
I love it.
Very funny. And Dream of Business says it looks like one of my uncles.
That's a cool uncle.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a scary uncle.
Scary uncle. Yeah, I must admit, if that walks into
Not the one I
room-
would like to meet in the dark.
No. Yeah, no, I don't agree with you. I think Zeb's awesome. I'm not sure if this is the outfit I'd want for him, but I'm pretty sure that they will do another one with him from Rebels. It would just make sense to just do another one. I don't see why they wouldn't. But I'm very happy with the body. I think the body looks really good. The fact that it's not just sculpted, it is fur. They've done really well with that. Moving eyes again. I think it's a great release. I think if you're a fan of Zeb, it's an absolute no-brainer.
You've
But-
almost got
Fan of Zeb.
Zeb.
Just sounds funny. Sorry.
It's
He's
okay.
a fan of Zeb.
Jim, was you even remotely tempted when you saw Zeb, or was like, no, I'm
No.
very safe from Zeb?
He was not tempted at all.
Despite Vita speaking for me there. No, I liked Rebels, but yeah, not enough to collect it. On that note, though, you've always got the full Ghost crew, right? Because you've got you got Sabine, you got Zeb, you've got
Hera,
I can't remember. Yeah, you got Hera. So you need what was it?
Chopper.
Kanan. Oh, you've got
Kanan,
Chopper, right?
and
They've
yeah,
done
we got Chopper. Yeah, so
Chopper,
you need
yeah.
Kanan and Ezra.
Yeah, Kanan will be really cool. I wonder if they'll do Ezra, and if so, which Ezra they're going to go for. I imagine from the Ahsoka show, but I don't think that'll be the Ezra people really want, if I'm being completely
No.
honest. He was a bit lame in that show. Like, he didn't really do much of anything.
He might do better in the next season.
Yeah, potentially. Like, it seems like he's grown a lot as a character, but like, do you know when like it moves over from animation to live action, and you're like, you just don't recognize the character. It's like a completely different character at this point. Like, I feel like it's difficult to translate that over. I think Zeb has the edge because he's animated, and
Yeah.
no,
No, I
think
do
that's a big
agree.
part of it. But yeah, this figure looks really cool though. Like, it's interesting to see them because it's like a partially furred. I don't even know what word. I wouldn't call that rooted, although he's got a beard.
No.
They're partially furred, which is quite cool.
You
It's
know
just
what?
sculpted.
I'm really worried that fur is very bad quality, and it's gonna be that texture. Like, do you remember when you were kids, we had those trolls with the hairy, like with the
Oh, the troll
colorful
dolls.
hair?
Yeah.
I'm very worried that that fur is gonna be that very cheap, bad quality. Like, we used to have these toys with the fur on it, and it always was very like it would
Messy.
get dusty, matted, and like just
Yeah.
not nice. So that's my
Yeah.
worry is that it's gonna collect dust and it's gonna get all. How are you gonna clean him? Like, can you wash it? Like, are you gonna be able to like clean it out? It's now I
Doubt it.
just yeah, exactly. It just came to me now. Like, is it gonna become like is it gonna be like texture like a plush toy? That's the worry for me, for example.
Yeah. I think I mean, I would assume it'd be quite similar to Chewy, but just shorter. But we'll have to wait and see. Dave saying, always about the body, come on, Harrison. We don't have to objectify everyone. And then Vita goes, I know, always picking on body parts. I'd just like to say, if this was a woman with a very heavy chest, you would be pulling it apart like crazy. So
Depending if it would be accurate to the actual woman. That's all.
you would still pull it apart. I'm just
I
saying.
wouldn't.
I'm just saying.
If it's accurate, I wouldn't pull it apart.
So if they made a Sydney Sweeney and she had accurate zungas,
Yeah.
you'd be like,
I would not look at that. I would be like, skip. I would leave the stream immediately.
It's coming one day. One day.
Oh no! Please do never add that because I
The
will
Euphoria line.
The Euphoria line.
Yeah. She'll be in the doggy
Yeah.
outfit as well.
It'd be very popular.
James, do not. But
Have you watched it? The
Yeah.
Euphoria?
yeah, be all up to date with all 3
Yeah.
episodes.
Oh, see, I haven't even started the new season. What's the new season like? Is it good?
Crazy.
Crazy?
I actually like it so far. It got a lot of like negative press initially, but
It's quite
It's been
different
good.
to the first 2 seasons for sure.
yeah, very
Um,
different.
But you can expect that after such a long period of time and everything, they had, and obviously some of the actors passing away and such, they had to come up with a
Change,
slight
yeah.
different story and changes. And obviously, there's a time gap and things like that. But yeah,
A big one.
as Jim said, we saw a lot of like negative stuff about it, but I actually enjoying it. Yeah, I think it's pretty decent.
Cool. Yeah, I do want to get. It's on my list. It is on the list to get to. X-Men says I need to get the Ghost Crew, but there's so much else that I need before them. Yeah, like 100 different Wolverine is what you need, Dave.
It's never-ending story with these lists, right? All the lists
It
are
is.
just growing. Things to
It
watch,
is.
things to play, take a picture.
Honestly, too much.
to live.
Too much to do. Not enough time.
Guys, get us like monetized so Harrison can pay us for joining the stream, and then I can quit my day job. Then I will have more time to game, live stream my games, and everything.
Yeah, we've got to get far, far, far more subscribers to get to that point, Victor, I'm afraid.
Well, yeah. So
No.
the people
One
should,
day. One
start
day.
getting on it.
Right, next one. We've got a new artisan. Just see what those damn new
just
Victor
approved
Law
it.
just dropped out there, just pulling titties. Okay. Well, let's go to the figures before we get too distracted. Artisan Luke, I'm pretty sure this is his look from The Last Jedi. I think. I could be wrong. Or is it? No, it is The Last Jedi. All I've got to say about this is I think it's the best artisan that we've seen.
100%. Like,
It's
I know people
so
like
good.
hating it, like the character, the movie, they're hating everything about it. But I think it's such an amazing looking figure at this point. Like that hair, the likeness, the detail. Like, I think it looks amazing, and it's unfortunate that it did such an amazing job on such a highly hated and unwanted character. At least within, our community circle, where we're hearing about what people voice about this character and figure. But personally, I do not hate it. I found obviously that scene with Milk very disturbing in the movie, because I was like, why did we even need to see this, and why this was part of it? This is weird. But overall, the figure for me looks amazing. Like, even I know the beard is not rooted and such, but I think it's such a good paint job done. And just the hair, man. Look how nice the hair looks like. Can't even speak how amazed I am. And the
Like, you
eyes, the
can't
eyebrow line,
normally
the
normally at the
frown
hairline
lines.
you can see where it's attached, but here it's perfect. Like, I would say this is just as good as in art here.
Yeah, I think it's
It's
really,
very,
really,
very good.
really good. And I don't know, all the paint job and detail on the face, I'm actually amazed. Like, as I said, eyebrows and like eyes detail with those sunken in eyes with all those little wrinkles and the shadowing. Honestly, like, it's not the figure I want, but that's one of the figures where I'm gushing about, because I think it's such a good quality figure. And it's, I feel like it's bringing the standard high. And I see Dave's comment now, AI hair. As we were talking about it, I was like thinking, God forbid this is AI hair and they like tied it up and added it on like this. But I hope it's not,
Yeah, I
because
hope not.
that would be a massive disappointment and distrust in the company. This would not be the time and place to use AI. Like,
No.
never. When you're selling product like that, AI should not be included, apart maybe adding the Luke Skywalker writing on top of the picture if they can't use the Photoshop for some reason or all of the sudden for it. But yeah, I think it looks amazing, but it's just such a shame that it's such a great job is done for the so hated figure. But I
Yeah.
think they might have banked on it, people buying it just for the sculpt and changing it. Like, loads of people said that on the streams already, that that's what they're planning to do.
Yeah, no, I could see that.
But it's sad, isn't it? So you just
Yeah.
have the body wasted, and you're
It
buying
would
something
be.
just for the sculpt. It's just sad.
But then you say that, but then some people, for a really good rooted head sculpt, people would pay that price, or if not more, for just a head. So I could see people
Understand.
doing that as well.
Yeah.
Phil's saying, I've just noted the Luna avatar in the corner. How cool is that? Yeah, she's official now. So she's on the top corner. She's got her own little banner. And all the artwork, all the posts on Instagram and stuff, and on the on YouTube. If you have a real close look, there'll be a little Luna somewhere in there.
Yeah, you
I'm gonna
need to
try.
find the little nuggets, because she's going to be in
Yeah.
different places all the time.
I'm going to try and, yeah, we've got a few different Lunas and she's going to be dotted around going forward. So you've got to find her. Dream Vision says it looks good, but it looks like the older version just with hair and her head is a bit big. It does look very similar to the old version, but the sculpt is definitely updated. It's definitely a new sculpt. And the hair is really good. Jim, what do you think?
I mean, yeah, I largely agree with Vincent, to be fair. Like, the figure does look really good. It's but it's also frustrating, like, kind of like which is, yeah, she was saying, like, they'll put all this effort into a character like this, which I think Dave kind of mentioned in the comments, and this is what I was thinking as well. I feel like Disney definitely told them to do this, or it's like a part of their license agreement or something like that. And then they release a figure like this, but then they like half-ass them all. You know, like,
Yeah.
they could do a good Shadow Lord Maul, and it's just a really half-assed effort. And then you've got the Thrawn as well, completely half-assed. Yeah. It's just annoying when they do, like, because we know what they can do. Like, we know what they're capable of. So I think when they do half-ass it, although I could see people happy for it and happy for them, but it's like, we know they can do better, but they've chosen not to. For X, Y, Z, whatever reasons. And it's just like, I think that's why it's frustrating. But this does look really good. The hair looks really good. Even David from Six Scale Shields didn't have much to say about it. The sculpted beard is insane. Like, insane. That looks
one
so
of the
good.
best.
One of the best, easily. But if the hair is this good, and it turns out this good, it makes me less worried for the future of Artisan, especially as we're kind of anticipating if they do an Artisan Ripley. You know,
Yeah.
so like there's a bit more to kind of hope for with that. That's what I'm seeing, this
Definitely.
good rooted hair, and I'm like, Ripley,
Please.
come on, yeah, please, just be decent.
Yeah.
So
As you said,
fingers
Dave
crossed.
said, this is an insane choice for an announcement, though. There's no way Disney didn't say, hey, make this figure because we want desperately to make sequels relevant. There is also the thing of they haven't done one for a while. I think the last one was Poe, maybe.
Yeah, last year. Around this time, I think last year was
Yeah,
announced.
it might be a case of the license thing, isn't it? It might. Well, they've got to keep the license. They probably do
Yeah.
want to do Rey and Kylo, but they're not ready to do Rey and Kylo. So who can we do? Well, if we just do this with some
Have to
real
lead up
hair,
to the new series as well at some point.
yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
I know we've got Starfighter coming out, but there's going to be the new trilogy. That will happen without a doubt.
So yeah, so I think possibly the best looking Artisan, just not the best character for it, which is a shame, but not the end of the world. But you alluded to Maul, and Maul is who we have next.
They cooked for these photos, by the way, for Maul.
Oh, big time.
I think they had to, but they cooked for them. Like this, I would have posed my Maul like this, actually.
Yeah, we just got Phil saying it's extremely disappointing how much effort seems to have been given to this figure when there are so many better options to showcase. Yep, definitely. I agree with that. And then Dreamer Vision saying Artisan Ripley would be bad. That hairstyle is just too hard to do.
Possible. Short curly.
Possible, but then it is messy. So then in a way, messy hair is a little bit easier, I think, sometimes than straight hair because it's messy.
Isn't she
It can
bad?
look...
Isn't it, like super curly.
Yeah, but I reckon they could do that. I sometimes think the cleaner ones are the more difficult ones. But Maul,
Yeah, I think that hair actually would be quite easy to do because it's perm.
yeah.
Yeah, it's very true.
As long as you get the shape correctly, it's fine. Then it's just perm, isn't it? So
What I would say about the Maul is I'm probably a different compared to most people because I don't have either of what this one is made up of. I don't have the 2.0. I've got I'm dying here. I don't have the 2.0 Maul and I don't have the Clone Wars Maul, and I didn't want to buy either of those to upgrade the one I had because I felt that the 2.0 of the Maul was good, but I didn't need that outfit. I didn't really want to upgrade that. And then the Clone Wars one, I didn't really like the head sculpt on that one. So I feel like this one is the best part of both, where it's got the better outfit that I prefer and the newer head sculpt. So I'm very tempted by this one for that reason. And I'm loving the new TV show. And I do really like this look for Maul now. I like the fact he's got a bit of his chest showing. I like the bigger horns. I like the fact that he's wearing boots over metal legs. I think that's funny. You wouldn't need to do that. You've got metal feet. You don't need to wear boots over the top, but it's quite funny. The cloak's really cool. The body obviously is not like that. I really like this. The fact that the body is the old body is not great, but I wouldn't have it without. I would have only with the clothes on. So apart from the single bend elbows, which I don't do massive crazy posing anyway, I think it looks good. I don't think it's bad. I think if you're looking for a new Maul and you didn't really want to upgrade, like go back to the older Clone Wars or want the 2.0 one, I think it's a valid purchase if you're interested, but I can also totally understand why everybody would say it's lazy as well. Jim, are you definitely leaning more the lazy route? I mean,
dude, like I feel like how can I not? It's super lazy. Like I'll give them some points. Like they did extend the horns, so there's a bit of attention to detail there. But again, like I feel like, as I said on the Hope Show, they've shot themselves in the foot here because he's not topless as far as I've seen so far in the show. So I don't know why they've done this. They could have then either just not shown this single joint elbow or just gone with a new body under the outfit, like just a reused body. I feel like they should have done more of the sculpt to make him look a bit more like his counterpart. I think they just could have made it more angular because he's more angular in that show. They could keep it kind of with a realistic tone and stuff like that, but just made him look more like the actual character. Because as much as I love Maul and I like both iterations of Maul, it's basically two different characters at this point. You've got Phantom Menace Maul, quiet, stoic, serious. Then you've got this really awesome Maul afterwards, who's like an evil genius. Yeah, he's really fun in this show. But yeah, I do think they just completely half-assed this, which is a shame. I'm glad people are happy for it though, because more Maul's always a good thing, but they could have done more with this figure. Double jointed elbows make a lot of sense, especially because they're not putting a lot of R&D. They basically took that old body, slapped a couple of boots on it, extended the horns, and that's it, and gave us some new blade effects. The base is even a bit boring, but that's not unusual for Hot Toys. And the cloak, I imagine, is something that is quite easy to do, although it does look pretty awesome. I'll give them that. I do like that cloak's look. I'd almost be tempted just to pick up the cloak and slapping that on my Phantom Menace one.
Yeah.
I have the Phantom Menace one. That's my preferred Maul anyway, so I wouldn't be getting this either way, because I feel like that's all the more I need, and that one is a really good figure. Although, actually, one thing I'll point out is he doesn't pose as well as the 1.0. I don't feel like. I find his arm stuck a lot more. It's a bit harder to kind of work with than 1.0, but apart from that, he's excellent. So yeah, definitely on the lazy side. I'd like to be more positive, and it's not like I just want to complain about it. They can do better, and we know they can.
That's totally fair. Totally fair. I do agree. I do think they could have done more with it. I think the fact that they've just reused the 2.0's head and just given him longer horns, I think they could have had the third head, which was a much more animated look. So then at least it gives you the option. I would still probably use this because I want it to go with Savage, and he's not really animated looking. He's definitely more on the more realistic side. I mean, Savage has been like right in the middle. He is right in the middle, Savage, out of the most of them. I do like the new blade effects. I think they're
yeah, it's about time they did something like that. Yeah. It's very like the show though. They've done that like it is animated show, which I have to give props for that.
Yeah, and I do like. I might be saying, but the fact that this is really low cut on his body, so you can see the body showing and the neck, and I do quite like that. And
so while you guys were talking, because it takes so long for you to tell everything you think about it, I watched the actual trailer of the show because I haven't seen the show yet. So it does in the show. It does show loads of his chest. I feel it's actually the neck seems to be a bit inaccurate. No, actually, it's fine. It's okay actually. So it does show a load of cleavage. Is there a picture where it like shows whole character? Yeah, okay, yeah, that seems quite accurate. Yeah, you see him like it. And I wonder if Jim, we might see him like topless, as you said. Like, why did they do that? But you see a lot of this in the trailer, like this specific look, with no cape and just with this kind of vest thing. So it's actually quite accurate compared to the show, basing on the trailer I just watched. A part of that, I don't really know what else to say. It looks accurate compared to that. If it relates to that show, I mean, it's fine. I suppose it's like the IP relating to that. And they capitalizing because it's another hot thing for Star Wars on Disney, and it's Disney, so they will sell everything and anything. I mean, you know, we've been in Disneyland, like they still capitalizing on Mickey Mouse and everything, and this has been years and years and years and years and years.
Yeah, so that's very true.
This is just the same, right? They just re-releasing the same characters and different looks and such. So I'm not quite surprised about it. Is it lazy? I don't know. It's just using what they got to, I suppose, minimize the cost of the production and get as much profit as they can. Because potentially he looks to me pretty accurate to what I just saw in a trailer. So, like, is there something I need? No, it's not something I need. Is someone going to be happy with him? Probably, yeah. It looks pretty cool. Like the outfit looks okay, I suppose. I don't really know much about the lore and everything of this, but TV show looks pretty cool. TV show. So
It's very good so
I
far.
should probably watch as well, yeah. But
Yeah,
Jim
man.
started watching it without me, so
Jim.
Well, it was agreed upon. It's not like it wasn't
Yeah.
discussed. And I
it
started watching it.
wasn't really agreed because I want to finish As for the Housewives, and it's like I think I'll watch one episode of Mole. I was like, fine.
It is very, very good.
But yeah, it is a good show. Harrison, do you think they'll do the 11th Brother now
I
that he's in there as well?
I pray that they do the 11th. I want
He
him.
looks really cool.
He's
and
so
he was
cool.
way too quickly in the
Yeah.
Jedi Tales of the Jedi, whichever one it was.
I'm praying. I'm praying he's one of the May the 4th drops because it
That
would
would
just make sense.
It would make sense, to be fair. And well, actually, we've already got Marek, but yeah, he would make sense as
Yeah,
part of their like.
I've got
villain
Marek.
line.
I've got obviously Starkiller and Revan and Nihilus and Malgus. Like I'm buying all of them, so he just makes sense, and he's just so cool looking.
He is really awesome. It's like an evil.
So, and it's a kind of why I want to upgrade my Maul, because as much as the Sideshow one is a really good sculpt, the body on it is just so bad. Like mine is just so floppy now. I can hold it by like the torso and go like that, and his arms and legs just wiggle. So they're just,
sorry to interrupt, Harrison, because I do what Jim said earlier. So looking at this, is this screaming skull like the head sculpt? Is it the same like the one where you have, James, just with longer horns?
Both of the head sculpts that he has are the same as this figure. Yeah.
Oh, so it's not accurate to the show then, because I'm looking at it. He looks like older in the show.
Yep.
Oh yeah, he is
This
that
completely
the
different thing.
The heads are definitely don't accurately depict how he is in that show. He's definitely older. I do think that's kind of why I was flicking through these two a minute ago, because I feel he looks really, really young here. But when he's got his mouth open and more angry, he doesn't look as young. Or is that just me? So like if I zoom in,
I kind of agree. I think the angry sculpt works better on this one than the
so he looks really sort of young here. But if I go to the next one, he looks a bit more older and a little bit more like the animated look.
Because it warps his likeness. The other one's a young Ray Park, and then this one it warps his likeness a little bit, so you don't see it as much.
Yeah, I think, and I'm tempted to actually go with that on this one as well. So if you've got the 2.0, I could almost see you having this head on this one to make it look a bit different. What was the chat saying? Dreamer Vision says the Maul is not accurate to anything. I think some of it is accurate, but I definitely think it could have been better. But also, if the fact that reusing it parts from different figures, if that also reflected on the price, then I wouldn't be angry at that either. So if they go, well, we've used these heads and we've used this body, we didn't have to make these all again. We just recast them and redone them. If that brought the price down a little bit, I wouldn't be too angry about that either. And Dreaming Visions again saying they should have at least done another face sculpt. They could have, but then I think it could have ended up being too much money, and then people are like, well, I'm not paying all that money for essentially just like bits and pieces of just other figures. So it's one of those things of where to get the balance, where to strike the balance. Dave said not even man titties are safe from bitter.
They are not.
Phil says the show is good, but there's nothing in there that piques my interest.
Fair enough.
I'm I can't say anything because you haven't watched anything, but like something in the last couple of episodes I really liked to see, but I won't say anything.
Some set of characters that I quite like so far.
Dream of Harrison should work for Hot Toys. The excuses. I could do.
Oh.
Look, I think it's. I mean, not always. I was really harsh about Deck, so I don't think that they want me.
Deck.
Um,
It's because you're in
but,
on
yeah.
this figure, so you're a bit like. Yeah,
I'm very. I think I'm in depending on price and what else we get, because obviously Alien is literally any day now, which I was very sure we would have had by now, but
Yeah, I'm not going to pre-order anything now until I see what Alien's doing.
yeah. Right, a
Even
quick
Yoda.
one, not figure related. We got Pragmata's released. That's now out. It was one of the ones that I was interested to play. And I noticed today while I was sitting there doing stuff that there was a demo for it. So I downloaded it, threw it on my my portal, and I played that.
You could have shared this information, Harrison. What the hell, man?
I'm
Already
sharing it
downloaded
now.
as well?
It's still
it's
there.
great now, buddy.
It's to be fair, it's that I think I did it in about 30 minutes. It was really, really short. Really, really short.
Oh, wow.
But it gave you just enough. It did exactly what a demo needed it to do. It gave you just enough to give you, well, this is what the game's going to play like. This is the sort of the story-ish, and then it was over. And I must admit, it definitely got me more interested in it. The gameplay is just very standard third-person action shooter, but with the you do this hacking thing. The little girl hacks everything, so everything you're sort of, it's weird, you're trying to shoot something while also looking at the right hand corner and press a couple of buttons to make a circuit to then hack the robots. It makes the fighting very, very fast paced, very fast.
Interesting. That sounds pretty cool. So it was good then.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, I enjoyed it. I've heard that it's it's another Capcom very short game like Resident Evil 9, done in about 10 hours. So yeah, it's a very short one, but yeah, it looks interesting. I don't know if it'll be something I buy straight away, but it's definitely on the list to play. But yeah, you should download the demo, see what you think.
Yeah,
I like
give it a go.
I like the relationship between the two characters just from what I played. But yeah, it's different. I don't know if you've seen, but either of you have watched trailers for it. But was this one that you were interested in at all, or now I've said about it, we'll have a look.
Anything Capcom, I'm pretty much interested in, just because they've made so many awesome Resident Evil games. But they've made a lot of other good stuff as well. Did you ever watch Lost Planet? Play Lost Planet?
Yes.
It's like on the ice world. That was really cool.
Yeah,
I like
that. That was really cool. I think I played Lost Planet 2 more though.
Oh, I prefer the first one. The second one was good though, to be fair. I think the second one is most people's favorite, to be honest, out of those. But yeah, I'm quite interested in this. Like you though, I don't think I'll pick it up for a while. This will be a game that I'll probably get up later, probably from like CX. Although CX isn't that much cheaper anymore. It's ridiculous. They were selling Resident Evil 9 for 60 quid. I was like, who do you think you are? Like, what is this? It was 48 quid.
Yeah,
like,
it's getting to the point now that it is actually being cheaper to just wait for a deal on the store.
It's because they know they're the only like game shop still on the high street. Like
pretty much, game is pretty much gone now.
Yeah, I know, it's depressing, but yeah, might as well just wait for a discount. Although I don't want to. I'd rather get physical these days anyway. But yeah, no, this looks good. I'm interested to see where it goes.
Vita, have you seen much for Pragmata? Are you interested?
Yeah, I watched all the trailers and such for it, so it looks quite interesting story. But as Jim said, I don't think it's gonna be one of the ones I'm gonna pick up soon. It's just like short story doesn't like straight away makes me think like of the Mafia I just played. I wonder if it's gonna be corners cut with a story and it's gonna be quite short, abrupt with not much detail. And I these days like to spend a bit more time in a game, but to have a bit more smooth, a bit more detailed story. I'm not saying it has to be, 60 hours and such like Ghost of Yotin, but maybe, like at least like 20 hours or so, just to have a bit that like smoother storytelling. So that's my worry about it. But overall, it looks pretty cool. Something a bit different, I suppose. But we will see how I feel about it once I play it.
Yeah, I do. I do think I agree with you. I kind of I'm kind of leaning to games now being that 20 to 30 hour mark. I think that's the sweet spot for a game. I think 10 hours is just too short for some games. Resident Evil 9 did balance it well. I didn't feel like it needed to be longer, but I think I would have liked it to be longer just so I could play more of it. Whereas there are other games where I will spend 50 to 100 hours in, and I'm just like, my God, will this ever end? Like, I could just keep going and going and going. Like from what I'm hearing, that Crimson Desert is exactly that. Like, I spoke to my brother about it the other day, and he said he's nowhere near even remotely completing that game. So it's definitely
I haven't actually asked
investing.
Ben about it, but when I was talking to him initially, as I said, he basically said he thinks it's gonna be enormous game, and he's gonna spend loads of hours. Like, thinking now as well, I spent on Ghost of Yote 60 hours, and then I realized I missed some points, so that means that game is actually much longer. And now Jim is cutting corners as well, so we don't know how long that game is.
It does. I must admit, when you're playing a game like that, not that you lose interest, because I'm definitely not, but I think it's and you might feel the same, Jim. When there is just so many different games coming out that you really want to play, when you spend 100 hours on one game, it's like, but I want to play these other games, and if I spend all those hours, I just don't have enough time to play anything else, and then I just don't get to those things.
I think the other struggle with these bigger games as well is because we don't have anywhere near as much time to play through them as we used to. They take months sometimes to finish, and it's hard to stay as invested throughout months the whole time. Like, if I had 15 hours a week that I could dedicate to it, great. I'd finish it a lot quicker, but we just don't anymore. So like, when you've been playing the same game, because eventually you're going to want to play other things. Like, there's not even just new games coming out, you're like, oh, I really fancy to play a bit of this, or I really fancy to play a bit of that, and that kind of stretches it out. And I think that's what makes it harder, which is why I like that there's games like this Pragmata, Resident Evil 9, which are a bit longer. Although I would rather they were in so Resident Evil 4 Remake is about 15 to 20 hours. And I think that's a nice sweet spot. I think 10's a bit on the shorter side. I'd rather see a little bit longer. Dead Space Remake's 12 to 13, for example, but that's an older game, just remade. So I would like to see it a little bit longer. Hopefully the DLC will kind of pad it out a bit more, a bit like that game you just played. The DLC there will just extend upon that story, because they're going to do it now. So hopefully that increases it. But yeah, I think 15-20 hours is a sweet spot, but sometimes I do struggle with these longer games getting through them now. Like, even Ghost of Yote, I'm loving it, but I'm a bit kind of to the point now where I want to get through it.
Yeah,
and
it's not because it's bad. It's purely because you want to play it, you want to know how it ends, and then you want to get to the next one, because
I don't want to leave it half done.
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah, no, I totally agree. We got David 6-scale shields here. I landed on the mobile vertical screen. Big yucky. Yeah, no, jump over, get onto the proper one. Although I do like some of the aspects of the vertical one. You can see certain things a little bit better sometimes.
See half my face, because I'm off.
Now none of your face. Yeah, you need to more center yourself more.
But I like to be on the edge.
Dave is shouting Luna. Luna did pop up. She did make her appearance. She's been quite quiet this stream. She's not jumping everywhere.
She got her last 2 vaccinations on, yesterday. So she's like a bit like on the kind of, she's recovering well now, but yesterday she just like slept and wasn't
Slept the whole
eating and
time.
like, yeah, because it's like, it gives him a bit of, whatever the viruses are. So she gets a bit ill essentially. So, but yeah, she's doing all right, but she's been a bit quieter.
Yeah.
It's
No,
been
that's
a nice
fair.
break a little bit. Yeah.
I mean, we're the same. And say kids are the same. As soon as they get their jabs, they're all quiet after. So
I bet that's great. Well, then you find you're kind of worried, like you're a bit like, be
it's
normal.
definitely
It's
it's definitely the opposite with children. It's I get to especially if you've got like loud children, when they go quiet, you're like, something's wrong. They're either doing something wrong or there is something wrong with them.
There is.
Yeah. So it's
She
never a good
She was
sign.
just now just very bitey, so I then gave her some food and she's just like gobbing it down. So I think she's on the mend.
Feeling
She
better
wasn't-
then.
Hungry.
Yeah, she wasn't eating very well yesterday, but now she's like, give me food now.
So hello David. Good. We're very happy to see that you're here. We do appreciate it always.
Finally, a bit late, but better late than
And
never.
Dream and Vision says, I watch on my TV but comment using my phone. So yeah, that's
I do that.
I
we
do.
watch
I
it,
also
makes
do
me-
that. Yeah.
Never do
Right.
that. I hate that phone thing.
The next one is the one that we're
Boots.
excited. Is Boots. Yeah,
It's
we've got
Boots.
Boots. We got Boots and nothing else. So we've just been staring at red and white boots for the past couple of days. We have spoke about this on Shane's The Hope Show, 16 Figure Focus. But Vita, knowing how big a fan of Alien we both are, and obviously James, as you live with him, are you fully expecting to get a whole line of Alien figures coming into the collection, or would you very much fight against that?
I don't want to know the answer.
I'm getting you prepared.
I know.
Be careful, Vita. You may make him cry.
I know that whenever I'm gonna say regarding this line won't matter.
It might do.
No, it won't. He will find the reason, an excuse, backup for anything of this line and whatever he wants.
I mean, I'd sell stuff to fit these in, to be fair.
See?
Yeah. It just would have to happen. If they
And
went
if
deep
I'm
the line,
happy, David Pennywise, if they might happen, some of the sale happen, which I'm happy for the figures to leave, it's fine.
Pennywise would actually pay for a few of them because he's selling for like thousands.
David,
Yeah.
are you hearing that?
But I don't want to sell Pennywise.
I
He'll be one of
do
the
think
last
that would be one of the very last, wouldn't it, to go Pennywise? I can't imagine he would be the first you choose to move on.
No, he definitely would be. I'd probably.
I'm only joking. I actually wouldn't want
dunno.
to sell Pennywise.
Yeah,
As
she
creepy
likes
as he is, I quite like it. Yeah. What would go first is probably Snape.
Yeah, both of you
It's
don't.
yours,
think-
though. I'd feel bad.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Then I would buy a figure for myself, like a new.
Would you
Superman.
be?
Yeah.
Would you be interested to buy a Ripley, Vita?
No. Why would I?
No.
Don't
Well,
know
I'm
anything
because
about her.
I could imagine if they do it very, very well, she would be quite a standout piece in some ways. If they do a really good job with the rooted hair, and I could see
Maybe.
you
Like, it would
enjoying
be
the
interesting
taking
because-
pictures of her.
Yeah, I can see that. But it's just Alien is just not my jam, right? I don't know
Yeah.
anything about it. The most I remember about Alien is from the recent TV show, which majority of the people hated, and I
Yeah.
actually quite enjoyed it. I thought it was pretty good.
Well, that just says everything, really, doesn't it, Jen?
Yeah, that's
yeah,
right.
so,
They should like something about it.
That's
You know,
true.
what was the Alien Romulus, the last one we saw in cinema, right?
Yeah.
remember.
Oh, sorry about that.
Yeah, I didn't love it, and I was like, what the hell is this?
I didn't expect that
Um,
ending.
And
Jesus.
it's just
No, I don't think anybody expected that
I
ending.
just don't love the alien. There's nothing I loved about the alien.
That's sad.
I took good pictures of it, yes, but I don't love it. It's just weird.
That's fair though.
Weird.
Everyone's got their
Just
passions.
weird.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't
I'll
hold
just, David says, "I'll give you 450 and a crisp high five."
You can piss off.
And Dave says, "I had a Tim Curry Pennywise, sold him because he just didn't fit my collection. Now they've made a new batch, and I'm thinking about buying him again." Yeah, I do think that Pennywise is probably Sideshow's best figure. I think.
Oh, I'd agree. Actually, that they nailed that.
Nailed it.
Yeah, that and their Beetlejuice was pretty good as well.
Yeah, it's good, but I still think the Pennywise is better. Like that is spot on, that one. Jim, if they made the entire line for this, would you buy it? Do you love it that much you'd buy the entire what? Like you'd buy every piece?
I can't afford every piece. I'd have to, if they did the whole line. Okay, so if they did Ripley, Newt, the Marines, like Apone, Hicks, all of those people, Vasquez, I would have to draw a line somewhere, because as much as I love, like, Alien's my favorite film, Aliens are very close to that as well. Like, I just couldn't, just because I like to collect other things as well, and then I don't think I could go full in. I have to be slightly financially realistic about that. But if they did do a full line, I would definitely get Ripley. I would definitely get Hicks. I'd definitely get a Warrior. And if that was all I could do, that's all I could do. I'd stretch it as far as I could go.
Cat is attacking.
I'm willing to sell.
Cat attack of the figures. Oh no, she walked away from the figures. Actually, she's attacking plants.
She's gentle around them. But I'd really like a Bishop as well. I'd even be happy, like we said on the Hope Show, if they sold him half of him with Ripley and the power loader. That would be really cool. But yeah, I could really go. I could see that, if they did the Marines as well, I'd want at least a couple of them, Hicks and Hudson as a minimum.
Yeah, see, I was thinking about that. I think I could have just one as the representation for the Marines, but I don't know which one I'd want more, Hicks or Hudson.
For me, it'd be Hicks. I like Hudson, but Hicks, he's like the Marine from it, Hudson, I think, has got all the lines, the famous one-liners, but Hicks is like the Marine. Of the film, he's like the main dude. Vasquez would be sick because of the gun. I forgot what it's called. And they would look really good army built. It would be like troopers, right? If just it
would be. But as you said, it's space and money, and I just as you said, you can't have everything. You can't you think we buy that whole line, and then say they start doing Resident Evil 9 or something. It's like you'd want to get that as well. Or
if they do a Master Chief, and they do an elite and some grunts and stuff, I'd be like, well, I want those as well. I can't go full into any line realistically. Even Resident Evil, I wouldn't.
Resident Evil would be the one that you would get most. If there was a line that you would give in, it would be that.
Okay, yeah, that'll be a consideration. I'd have to get a second job.
You need a second collection room
night driver.
Yeah, I do an Uber gig just to pay it off, or I'd start personal training again, something like that on the weekends.
I still hope that we see an alien queen, even if how they did the is it the N1 from Mandalorian, even if they made it but didn't sell it, I'd love to see what they would do.
I'd be annoyed.
I'd be annoyed. I'd be annoyed. But at least we could see something and have hope forever going. And
if they did it in true 1/6 scale, would you buy it?
I think it would really depend on the I think it would depend on the price and the size.
If it was thousands, that would price me out 100%. Yeah.
Yeah, if it would
say it was 600, and then you're like, well, I just wouldn't buy two other figures.
Yeah, I think it would depend on where I could find a spot for it as well, because like I just don't think I have anywhere like at all.
I'd make space.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Yes, the answer is yes. I think I would be more interested to buy an alien queen almost than the warrior, because I feel like
Oh yeah,
I've got Scorched, I've got Big Chap coming. Alien warrior would be cool, but the queen is just so different, and she's so cool.
yeah, that's true.
So yeah, I think out of all of it, so if there were, I might get heat for this, but if there was warrior, queen, Ripley, Hicks, I think the queen is the one I would be really excited for, because the monsters are the ones I get the most excited for.
I'm with you on this. I would, yeah. As much as I'd want to rip the alien, the monsters would be the ones. Okay, say I could only get one, and they had a queen, I would get the queen.
Yeah,
that would be the choice.
Because warrior I can live without, because I've got Big Chap and Scorched. Ripley, I'd love to have Ripley, but if I could only have one out of the Marines of Ripley and the queen would be the one that stands out big time.
Yeah, she would.
So we just have to wait and see on that one. Hopefully not too much longer, maybe even tomorrow, but who knows. I just feel like as we get closer to May 4th, it's going to just be Star Wars, so it's not going to.
Yeah, they're going to focus on Star Wars now. We'll get in like the summer, I think, because the release date wasn't in July sometime for Aliens.
Yeah, probably
like August.
Dream Envision says I would be just interested in Ripley only. No, that's fair. Phil saying Vasquez is the stepmother in T2. Yep, I didn't know that until recently. Dream Envision says Vasquez was in art, I would be interested. The only counter argument I would have for that, and I might be alone on this, because I think it does fall down to how many different lines that I buy. But there are some characters I just wouldn't pay a certain price for. So like a lot of the Marines, I probably wouldn't pay in-art prices for, because I'd be quite happy with a little bit less quality at lower price on something like that. Whereas other ones like, say, Gimli, I'd want to pay the extra to get that quality. Sometimes a figure I don't need to have the highest quality on. So I don't need in-art to make everything, basically.
I think I agree with that, to be fair. Like, I use in-art as like my one-off pieces, like not for like lines. If there was like something I'd want a big line for, I'd almost prefer Hot Toys did it, because it would be more affordable. I think at that point, probably take less time. Like I was saying to you, if it was the in-art or Hot Toys to get the Evil license, I'd almost rather Hot Toys, because the in-art pieces would look incredible, but they wouldn't do as many, and they'd take a lot longer and they'd be a lot more expensive. I'd almost rather Hot Toys do that. And I think in-art are amazing at what they do, but they're untested in certain things. They haven't done a monster, they haven't done light up effects, they haven't done diecast, although I guess they're about to do that with their Endo, aren't they? So they're untested in those areas. Could they kill it? Yeah, very possibly, but they haven't done it yet. So whereas Hot Toys really excels with aliens, monsters, diecast. That's like their big thing. And at the moment, silicone bodies, that's where they're really killing it.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, no, I do think sorry, I was just reading what Dave's just put. Okay, you've convinced me. I've just ordered Pennywise again. I think you made the right choice. You made the right choice. Dream Vision says Queen is too big for everyone. The Queen is too big for everyone, but I feel like if it was that Sophie, a bit like that Galactus, I think more people would buy it because it'd be a lot cheaper. I think it would.
David and Shane are giving me shit because I said about it doesn't have to be true one scale, and this is the exception. Like, this is where that came from, because if they made her huge but not one scale huge,
I want to now Google that. How tall is the Alien Queen?
Alien Queen. Also the length. You do height.
Yeah, that tail.
Yeah.
Xenomorph Queen is typically between 14 and 20 foot. So let's go in the middle and just say 15 feet in inch. $15 is a no, that can't be right. No, that's not. I put the wrong
Should
thing
be
in.
about 2 foot 6 inches if she was 15 feet at 1/6. 2.5 feet tall.
Yeah, 30 inches. So a standard hot toy is 12 inches. So more than double the size. That would be, well, 30 inches. That's taller than my quarter scale statue of
Sorry, I just gonna move
Alien.
something. Wow. Yeah, that's pretty huge. Doable though.
So yeah, 30 inches. He's 27 inches. So it's 3 inches taller than him. That's massive.
Okay. Yeah, that is huge, but it's not
That's-
as diabolical.
That's what she said.
That is
That is what
massive.
she said. That works well with David's comment as well. Yeah.
Dream Vision. If you would see a in-art Vasquez Harrison, don't lie, you'd buy it. No, I don't think I would. I really don't. I think at the moment, the ones up from in-art that really get me excited is Lord of the Rings. There are a few more that get me, but I don't know. I don't know if I would jump on that. Shields have proved that in-art are not that expensive in comparison these days. That's true. That is true.
Yeah, they did
Okay.
actually. That is a good point.
Yeah.
Price difference isn't huge, especially if you take Artisan into
Tell them
consideration.
Yeah. I also don't think they would tackle half the amount that Hot Toys do.
I feel like Phil's shilling for the shills.
Yeah. Traitor. Don't forget, Harrison, this is real inches, not man inches.
So an inch is like this, right?
Yeah. The Queen would look pretty cool. Good pose next to the power loader, though. Yeah. Oh, we didn't even mention the power loader.
That would be insane. Oh, the power loader. I feel like the power loader is guaranteed. If you're going to get this Ripley, you're going to get that power loader. One thing I wanted to say about the shoes. Do you think they're soft goods so that she'll have posability at the ankle? Because you know that Present Toys one, which is a figure I hated. Like couldn't
I
pose
still
at the
have that
ankles
one.
at all. Yeah,
No, it doesn't pose. No, you're right. I still have that one. You can't pose at the ankles.
Yeah, so hopefully the Hot Toys is more.
And Hot Toys recently, like the Daredevil and all of those, that they're moving at the ankles with high tops anyway, so they'll be fine. I think it'll be softer. I've just realized we're 2 hours in. We've still got quite a bit to get through, so it might be a longer one, but we'll try and speed through some of these. But not this one, because I know Dave is here for this one. We've got the Wolverine, and I was quite shocked when I was looking at the price for this. I know it was cheaper everywhere else, but I was 308 shipped from Kit is, I think, incredible price for this. Really, really good price. Like crazy. Not you, David. I will refer to you as David, and I will refer to Dave as Dave. Because Dave, I know you're so well, on one hand very excited, on the other hand very not happy with the fact of his size, but I don't think we can't get everything right, I think, or they can't get everything right straight away. But what they did get right,
They didn't get exact slides David provided, so they struggled. That's all.
Yeah, exactly. They needed to get Dave to just do everything for this piece, and it would have been perfect. I think this is incredible. We've said it before, and we'll keep saying it. As much as it's not like there are just some pieces I'm just not gonna buy. They're like, you can't buy everything. There are some pieces I don't want, but there are some also that just stand out as being incredible pieces, and I do think this is one of them. I think it's really, really good. I think that I don't know what they could have done other than the height, maybe that they could have done that to make it better. I know, like I'm pretty sure, Dave, you said when we were streaming that you would have liked to have like an unhelmeted head, But I kind of think with this look, this is the look. Like if you're having this look, it is with the helmet on. Like it would have been nice to have another head. But I do think this is the look. If you want this look, that's it. So
Do you think the Hono sculpts will work on this? Because they did the unmasked Hono sculpt. It looks really similar to this one in like style.
If it has the new connector, then yeah, I don't see why not. I would say it's the connector part of it rather than a fitting part of it. I think if it's got the same those clear pegs at the top, I think it'll be fine.
Yeah, I think I agree, because I think that sculpt will work all right on this, just because his head looked kind of animated.
Oh yeah,
the body doesn't.
Yeah, definitely. Dave's saying can't have it all, but this is still pretty good. Yeah, it is. Yeah. They don't want to completely copy my homework. I mean, they weren't far off. I must admit, they weren't far off. And you're saying light up visor and boxes and more hands. Yeah, I mean, what's what they could have done, which would have been quite interesting. The box that they include to light up things, they could have turned one of these boxes into that box, so you didn't need it. So you just had the wire plugging into that, and it would have just matched everything. Like the USB, like the lightsaber box that they have. You have to
just clip that on. And
they
like
could have
David
just made
said
that box
on Hoop Show, like he's got all the wires anyway, so they would just kind of blend in. So it would have been easy to kind of do. And
Vita, what do you think of this? Because I've not heard your opinion on this one.
Obviously, I don't know much about the character, apart that it's like a Wolverine variation, isn't it? Something like that. I mean, it looks cool. Definitely like different to anything else within, let's say, our collection. That's definitely would be. What I was thinking? It reminds me a little bit of Bane. With all the tubes and masks and things, and everything. But I think this looks obviously like more ripped and crazy. I won't talk about ankles and feet. I will leave that for Harrison.
It's Harrison's film.
I have just noticed a seam on there. Do you see that? I don't know if it's a seam or a scar, but it looks like a seam.
No, it's a definition of muscle.
Zimwell. Now he's stroking his inner thigh.
Yeah, I am with that.
He really likes this figure's leg.
This was getting weird very quickly, guys.
Sorry, I don't mean to do that.
I'm very
Well, I couldn't tell if that's a scar or if that's a seam.
Stop stroking his leg, Harrison.
No, because I think it is a seam because it's on the other leg. Look.
But yeah, I think you're right. But then, like the it's gonna have
a definition of muscles.
No, that's a definition of.
You would know if you would go to the gym, Harrison.
Oh
wow!
That was I'm not the one that's living with you. You can't be mean to me as well.
You can. I need a break every now and again.
Oh, is that what it's called? We're so alike. It's like, you can take some of it today. Thanks.
Exactly. We can share it.
Sharing is caring.
I don't know if I like that part of it.
Yeah. So overall, it looks pretty cool. And I'm happy for people like David who. It's almost exactly what he wanted. It's something he was looking for. So I'm very glad that he, reaching out a bit of the, let's say, comfort zone and not reproducing the same figures. Darth Vader. So it's nice to see something new and different for all.
Yeah, that's exactly it, isn't it?
Yeah, even if it's not my figure, it's somebody's figure. It's somebody who was really waiting for it and is very excited for it. So I'm happy for them because it looks like pretty decent piece. The only thing is I'm like thinking about it's a whole silicone body. So are they like improving those? Because like was it Jim, your pyramid head has like split now after a while? It's just like it feels that in the long term the silicone bodies are not very sustainable.
So we don't know with the Hot Toys ones, but like so the Pyramid Head and the Ryu that we just got use a company called, it used to be called Fireson, but it's now TB League, and they make silicone bodies, but they're like, so I don't think they're actually medical grade silicone. They're like a certain type of silicone, which I don't think
They're a lot more
has
squishy.
longevity. Yeah, they're a bit squishy, and I think they're more susceptible to breaking down. Whereas the Hot Toys ones, and I know people like Will have like left the Bane and stuff in like bent arm poses for quite a long time, and it seems fine, but it feels a lot more durable. It
It's a
feels a
lot
lot different as
like
well.
a lot firmer. Like
Yeah.
the arms of the Wolverine compared to like the arms of the Ryu. It's like he's squidgy. Like if you squish him, it's like a squidgy toy. Whereas the Wolverine is a lot firmer, a lot tougher, I think.
Exactly that. So I think they'll last longer. I don't think they'll last forever. Like, and like, I don't think any of these figures will last forever.
No.
But I don't think it'll last as long as, say, my Darth Maul down there. I think it's probably more susceptible to breaking down. But it's meant to last like 20 to 30 years. I think medical silicone, and they do use it for they use it in medicine, don't they? They use it for stuff like that. So it should technically last a long time. But we'll see.
Yeah.
I think if anything's going to break down first on this figure, it's going to be the ankles, because they're going to be a high stress point. It'll be there.
And this is the first. Is this the first? I don't want to say, but I don't think I've seen a seamless leg to ankle that moves. So I'm very interested to see how that works.
I wonder how well he's going to stand on his own as well. Like how, like, because you know, like shoes create a good platform, but this is feet. Like, are they? First of all, are they floppy or are they like solid? Like,
it's going to be very interesting to see when it releases. Dreamer Vision says Harrison misses legs and foot day. I miss legs, arms,
the only
back.
day he gets.
Yeah, I don't do gym at all. That's just not. Unfortunately, I would never have the time for a gym. I'm sorry. But yeah, no, Dave, I'm very happy. I feel like this to Dave is what like Sam and Higgs was for me. Like I was just so excited, so excited.
I thought of actually when I saw this, I was like, "Oh, Dave will be happy."
That's exactly how I was as well. I was like, "Oh, Dave is gonna absolutely love this." I'm very happy for you, Dave. It looks like it's going to be a great piece. Something to just quickly talk about because I saw it. VTS is doing Chris Hemsworth from the Extraction movies.
Not interested.
So I was only going to bring it up because one, I do like VTS. They did the Jin Sakai, and that's the main thing about it. The Jin Sakai really stands out as an amazing piece. I think a lot of people would agree. It's just a really good piece. And a lot of their other ones that they've done look good, but this one I'm not entirely sure about. It's up for $277 on kit, so I don't think it's a crazy bad price. Estimated quarter forward 26. That will never happen. It's third party never meets deadlines like that. But what do you think for the price and the quality? I mean, it is third party. Does it feel like a third party to you? Does the head sculpt look good, bad? What do you think? I'm of the opinion that it could be a little bit better, especially in the head sculpt department. I don't think they've nailed his likeness on this one.
No.
And the next team is awful as well.
Yeah, it's just no. Just
likeness is
no.
poo-poo.
Wow, so is this a first third party? We're all in agreement. We just don't like it.
We just don't like it. It looks like, I know like it's a tactical vest and such, but I feel like Hemsworth, even with that like tactical vest and such, he still looks like butch. Like he still has broad shoulders, and over here feels like his stomach area is wider than his shoulders. And if I remember correctly from the movie, it wasn't kind of the case.
Yeah.
Because we did watch the movie.
Yeah, the movie's really good. Both of the movies, in fact.
Yeah.
That's why I thought.
Yeah, I was surprised to get a sequel.
Yeah.
The sculpt works good. The likeness isn't good though. Like the actual detail on the sculpt, I actually think looks nice. Like close towards Hot Toys level. Like in terms of like skin texture and stuff, but the likeness isn't that. And this is dead on. I didn't even think about it. His forearms look like Chris Hemsworth forearms, but that's it. Yeah. Like he hasn't got the rest of his bulk.
Yeah, no,
The
I
worst I've
totally
seen.
agree. It's not the worst, but I do think I knew this would be a quick one. I'm just it's just disappointing because I think they can do really good work, and I hope that they go back to doing some more video game ones. But I think they could do a little bit better. But before we continue on with anything else, I think it's time for a game. So we got the emoji game. Oh no, scrap that. We've got Luna. Hi, Luna. Welcome to the show. Right, she's made a second or third appearance now. That's it. No more today.
I think so. Yeah. What?
Oh, she had her dinner, so hopefully she'll calm down.
Right.
She's on a laptop now. Yeah.
Can we go to private chat, and do you have anything to write with, people? Look at you being prepared. Oh,
I'm
look.
always prepared.
We have a Mr. Jose here. Hello, Jose.
Hey,
Oh my
Jose.
goodness. Hi, Jose. Nice to see you.
We're just about to do the emoji game. You should try and join in. See if you know any of the games.
Yeah, you got this, Jose.
You never know. I might have managed to choose every single game he knows.
I'm actually not sure if I know this about Jose. I don't know if does he play video games?
No, he doesn't do video games.
Yeah, fair enough.
Not
Right,
like us, anyway.
I'm prepped and ready.
Well, you've beat me.
What are you needing to prep?
I just marked down who wins. So, I mean, as it's been going for the past few weeks, Bitter, that's just Jim. So I could just go Jim wins and we don't have to play. But
I don't know. If you would include the games I actually played, it might change.
I mean, I've tried to
You
mix
clearly
it
don't
up a
know
little
me.
bit. I mean, I do. But if I just did games you played, it'd be Red Dead and Sims sprinkled with a couple of other ones.
Wow, so you clearly don't know me very well. I've been playing games since I'm like
Oh, and
since
sorry,
the first
and
Sims game
Mario.
was released.
And Mario.
It's loads of games I played, so you clearly just don't know me that well. And just because I have better knowledge of retro games than you two, don't need to be jealous about it.
I do think we are, while we're all gamers and we all love games, I think we definitely have a different style of favorite games, I would say. Like, obviously, me and Jim very much go to the very similar games, whereas your go-to games might be a little bit different. You're the ones you would go to. Like, it's like me and James, we see Resident Evil and we get all excited. You see Resident Evil and go, please don't scare me, zombies. So
Yeah, but I like Need for Speed. For
yeah, see,
example.
I don't play car games. I mean, I do for like 10
used
minutes
to.
and then I lose interest.
I preferred playing it on PC rather than on PlayStation or Xbox, to be honest. I prefer the controls on PC. Oh, Need for Speed was good. Tuning up your car, all the music.
You know the best car game,
It's
and we
fair.
might disagree, Burnout, where you could
Burnout
smash
Paradise?
every
God,
single car up. I would
no,
play that game just to see how
no.
destroyed I could make the cars.
Are you talking about the first Burnout?
Yeah,
Where like it was like one of the first car games where like the crash damage would actually show up, and I was like, me and my friends we wouldn't even race, we just crash.
we just
on
like, how
purpose all the
damaged can
time.
we make our car
Yeah.
in this race? Yeah, that's
100%,
what
that's
I
great.
used to do. Yeah.
Never plays
See?
well with similar.
So Jose says, sounds fun. Miss you guys. Yeah, we miss you too, Jose.
My favorite
I
one
miss
is
you
Need for Speed Most Wanted.
That was the
That
best.
was-
Yeah, that was
yeah.
very
That's
good.
cool.
It was so
Jose
good.
played younger, so N64, Sega Genesis, Halo on Xbox. Yeah, so you just played earlier games. I would still say you're a gamer. I feel like even some people that don't think they're gamers are gamers, where they just play mobile games and stuff. But if you enjoy games, you're still a gamer. It just depends what games you like. Right, are you in the private chat? So you cannot see what people are saying when they guess the right ones. Although
How
Sal is not here. So he will not be getting every
Yeah,
single one
that's
right.
sad.
Well, that's true. We'll have a chance to
David,
get it first then.
yeah, David was here, but I don't know if he's still here. So he may also still be first, but we'll see. Right. First one. What is this?
What?
Oh, I know what this is. Is a game of this?
Yeah. If you're thinking of the right thing.
What?
Do I count as an emoji?
Yeah, some of the people in the chat are getting it. Vita, have I stumped you?
Yeah, what the F is this?
Every time, bless.
Worm gem.
I mean, sometimes you can just write what you say. I'm not giving any hints, but
We don't have all night.
right. Vita, you have put down Earthworm Jim, and Jim, you have put down
Are the same. It's just
Earthworm
super
Jim.
bright.
Yeah, super bright. Yeah, Earthworm Jim. Vita, I can't believe you
Oh!
don't know what Earthworm Jim is.
Oh, I
Jim is awesome.
recognize this.
The cartoon was great. I didn't play
It
the game.
Yeah,
was
though.
so
I
good.
haven't played the game, but I remember the cartoon. I don't think I was into it though, because
Crazy
worms,
cartoon.
yuck.
This is back when cartoons were bonkers, like just all
Yeah.
out bonkers. Like all of those people that made these were on like LSD or acid, like what,
100%.
something like that. I don't know.
Wow. Wow, James. Wow.
Yeah. Mushrooms.
Carry on. Let's carry on. We are
Right,
2 hours,
next
15
one.
minutes.
This one
Ninja
might be a bit
Scan-
trickier. It was a bit harder to put together, but I think I did it.
What is that thing at the end?
Your
a
mama. Why are you
Your
helping him?
hook. Because
Stop
it is a
helping him.
bit.
That's fair.
It
No,
could
that was
be a
very
few things.
obvious that it's a hook. It was very,
Oh,
very
okay.
obvious.
Oh,
Stop
someone
helping
in the
him.
chat's got it. Well done, Dave. See, I always like it if at least one person in the chat gets it, because then I know I didn't do a bad job.
No, I don't know what this one is.
Neither do I just wrote it down.
I'll forfeit this one because I have no clue.
Okay, Vita, what did you put down?
Ninja Raccoon Pirate.
It's definitely not that.
I know it's not that.
It's not, but I mean, I did say sometimes just write down what it is there, so that's
Exactly.
fair. No, Sly Cooper.
Oh, I don't think
Yeah, I
I've
have no
never
idea
played
what
this. Yeah, no. It wasn't too bad though. I have no idea what the hook's got to. Oh, is that his staff?
It's his
Interesting.
weapon thing. It's a hook.
Yeah, no.
Okay, next one.
Ah,
I got this
okay.
one.
No, this one.
This was the easy one.
Yeah.
Yep. And yep. There you go. You got the easy one.
So
Get
we
in.
tied at the moment.
You are tied at the moment. It's better than last week.
Ooh, it is, yeah.
Right.
No beards in the sky.
No bids.
Sometimes it's not exactly what it is.
Oh, okay. Actually, that's really helped me.
Yeah. Do you know, sometimes, Vita, you just saying it always helps Jim after. He always then goes, oh, I
Yeah.
know what it is, you know?
That one.
Yeah.
Yeah, going in. Yep.
Yeah, she's got it.
And- Yeah,
Yeah.
you got it.
Because
Well
I'd have
done.
as a don't sign, so I'd have been like, don't something. And they would have stumped me.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna stop talking then out loud.
Yeah, you would have got the point then, Vita.
For God's
Yeah.
sake.
Right,
Because I
next one.
actually follow the TV show, not like TV show story. Super steak, man?
I do love your guesses, but no, it's not a super steak.
Super steak baby?
Super steak boy.
Super steak Luke Skywalker.
Super beef boy.
Hero beef boy.
It's none of those.
Don't cry, Harrison. It's okay.
I have no idea.
No.
Super
Vita,
meat.
if you have an idea, don't shout it out this time. You might get the point.
Wait, it's something in my hand.
Oh yeah, this is a tough one. I have no idea what this is.
No.
No.
Right. Vita, do you have a guess?
It's. I haven't written it down, but I'm just thinking. Because
Okay. I mean, you can say it
think
now.
it's like
James doesn't have an
in-
idea.
it's something like Invincible Meat Boy. Something, I don't know. I don't think it's like super. I might be. It's something like on the.
Tick tock, tick tock.
Okay, I'm gonna go with Super Meat Boy.
Okay, then you'd got it. Well done,
Oh, shit.
Vita.
Well, shit.
That you literally were going, well, it's not super, it's not super. It was something meat boy. I was like, just say super, just say super.
I forgot the most basic rule. If you don't know, just spell it out.
Exactly.
There you go. Oh man.
Oh,
What game is this?
Yeah, do I want to know?
Have you played
probably
this?
not. No, I've not played this. I know of it though.
I don't even want to Google it, especially not on a work laptop.
Maybe
No,
not.
don't do that. Don't do that.
Right, two more. What's this one?
Oh. Oh. Well, there is the thing called like that, but is there a game of that as well? You've written it down already?
I have, yes.
What have you wrote?
I'm not looking. Or am I?
Okay.
Well, that's my first idea, but is it that simple? Because you didn't do such simple ones last week. So I feel like it's...
He just
can't
put two really unsimple ones and felt bad for us probably on this one.
Yeah, probably.
So I put Hot Wheels as well.
Okay, there we go. It is Hot Wheels.
Well, technically it's Hot Wheels Unleashed, so I don't know.
Yes, well, you got it.
I
Oh.
remember enjoying that.
It's that Indy likes playing it.
Yeah, it was good.
Right,
what's
last one.
Last one. The hell?
Well done, Dream and Vision. Dave, I really do love some of your guesses.
I'm not sure if I've got this. Yeah, I think I'm fine. Oh,
Vita, are you totally stumped?
Well, can it be not released game?
Yes. Yes, I have done not released games before. Sometimes when I'm making these, sometimes there are games I want to do. It's just like, I just don't know what the emoji would be for that. So sometimes
Yeah,
I
that's
do
fair
have to
enough.
branch out. Like, what was one I was looking at the other day? And I was just like, how would I do that in an emoji?
Is it Super Meat Boy?
No, it wasn't Super Meat Boy. That one, funny enough, was like instant. I was like, I know exactly what to do with that one. No, it was like you have right. 007 James Bond GoldenEye. Well, we'll see what Jim puts down.
It's on the right track.
Yeah, Jim gets it. Just the new one, First Light.
I thought you went for my pitch. Just
No, I
denied.
didn't. No, I didn't.
Yeah,
I'm
well,
sorry.
clearly.
This game looks like it's going to be quite good, actually. To be fair, I'm interested to
So
see how
are
that
we
turns out.
tied?
I'm just counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, you're tied this week. You have beaten the winning streak for Jim.
Finally.
Oh yeah, getting there, edging up to a win.
I mean, you didn't lose, but
Yeah, exactly.
Wow. Wow.
you
You wait till my game.
yeah,
Jeez,
well,
we got that quick.
I always lose. It's fine. Are we still wait?
No Olympic idea.
Yeah, that's just it was so funny.
Don't like his voice.
Vita just wins, doesn't she? I mean, sometimes, but sometimes no.
Most of the
Never.
time.
Never. Not
Okay, so we got
Never
a
won a
couple more topics. I don't think they'll take too long to go through, and then we'll be at the end. So, really quick one. We mentioned it earlier. Pure Arts is teasing a bunch of collectibles that'll be announced tomorrow. Now,
Ooh, that looks like a figure.
we've been dropping it every day, 72, 48, 24. So tomorrow we'll get something. Apparently, it's going to be 5 different collectibles, and they're all going to drop at the same time, and apparently be available to buy as well.
That if that's a figure in the middle there, that sculpted beard looks atrocious.
I don't think it is. On pretty much all of their posts lately, I've been on there saying, please just do 1/6 figures. We want more 1/6 figures. But they haven't really. The last one I know that they Assassin's Creed was either from Valhalla. It was okay, but it's not one I really wanted, even though it is
Great. I think you
Viking.
can still buy it as well. They did
You can
V as
still
well,
buy
didn't
it. Yeah, and obviously they've got the Witcher Geralt on order now, which does look very good.
they? Yeah.
So I'm hoping that they do go back to some of the figures. But what do you think? I mean, they've got pictures here. So if I had to guess just by these pictures, on the left, some kind of board game. And then the next one will be a new Hidden Blade, because they always do Hidden Blades.
Yeah.
So that'll be a new Hidden Blade. I think the middle one with the face, I think that will be one of their new quarter scale statues. Because they've been doing a few of the Assassin's Creed in quarter scale as well as half scale. I think the next one will be an 8th scale one, because they've done a few 8th scale statues. And then the last one is one of the cartoony versions. I think that's what they are. But
yeah, I think you're right.
if it isn't, what would you like to see? Would you be up for an Edward figure if they made it?
100%. If they did it good as well. If it looked like that thing in the middle, I wouldn't be too chuffed with it. But I'd like to see them do more 1/6 figures. They do games. This is what they do. So for us, it'll be great. Their figures aren't quite up to scratch with, say, Hot Toys or In Art at all at the moment. but you know they're better than that factory entertainment stuff. So there's that.
Yeah,
And The Witcher does look really good, actually. That does look pretty strong. That
Yeah,
figure,
it
so
does.
they have potential. They use proper materials as well, which is nice. So yeah, I'd like them to do a figure for sure.
Vita, would you be interested in any Black Flag stuff?
I don't know much about them, if I'm honest.
You know that
Well,
giant bust of a liquor?
What, the one next to you?
Yeah, that's them.
Oh. Sorry,
I
I
saw
went to
one.
the website to watch, to check out their figures and such. So,
Oh yeah,
we talked about them mostly. The Witcher.
yeah. The Witcher. Their half-scale statues that they've been doing are so
Yeah.
beautiful.
Oh my
I would-
god, that
I
half
would
scale
love-
sold out
yeah.
of the Witcher with the monster's
Yeah.
head in his hand. That looks. Did you like? Wait, I want to share this screen. This looks.
Okay, while you do that,
amazing.
Dave is saying, "Oh shit! If they do a new Hidden Blade, yeah, no, they're definitely going to do a new Hidden Blade."
Are you? Here we go.
Yeah, one sec. Yeah, that's their Geralt one they did. It's
The
insane.
detail on that.
It's crazy, isn't it?
Yes, is just wowza. That
Yeah,
looks
it's
really
very
good. I
good.
love the shine on the sword here as well. It looks really cool, like the whole composition itself. And this is like looks very, very accurate for the video game, to be honest. This
Yeah.
looks amazing.
They're you should go on the Assassins ones. The Altair is just stunning, I think, and the Ezio is really good.
Yeah, so I went on the Lord of the Rings as well because this like
Oh yeah,
looks so
yeah.
good
They
as
do a
well.
lot of really good big stuff, but they don't seem to do much smaller stuff, especially figures. They just
Yeah.
don't. They just don't really do figures.
They've tried, but I don't think they're killing it.
No, but I also think it's
Yes,
they're not
that's
picking the right characters. Like Altair, Arno, Ezio. Like if they did those ones, I'd be all in on those.
These ones
Yeah,
don't
they'd
look
sell.
as good.
No,
for
see,
me.
they're the smaller ones. Those
Yeah,
ones.
1/8
There's-
scale.
But like the one at the
first.
very, very top, that was their newest half scale
This one.
Altair. Yeah. That's
I
just
mean-
That looks
stunning.
pretty cool.
But you know, there's no face to show, so of course it's easy.
But
I
if they
don't know.
did that,
Yeah.
if they did that in 1/6, that would sell so well.
Oh, this one looks.
At
really
least
cool
I
as
think
well.
so. And Arno, yeah, that new
Yeah.
Arno is really good. Arno's one of
Which
the
one is
best.
that from?
That's Unity.
Oh, okay, cool. He looks pretty cool, to be fair.
Yeah, he's
Here's
really
the
awesome.
cool sword and okay. Okie doke. Well, stop sharing enough. Enough
Yeah,
of that.
no, I very I just want them to go back do some more 1/6. I mean, I love their bigger stuff, but I just don't have the money or space for it. So yeah, fingers crossed. We'll see what they do tomorrow. I do reckon it'll be just a statue though. And then we've got to talk about this one because I know we really like the look of this one. So in our action, we've got the Batman Who Laughs. I know that we both love the character, but we're both not too keen on this design for him. 1/6 kit is 125, coming out Q4 26. So it should be a quick turnaround as usual for the in our action ones. I love the look of this character. I don't like InArt's version of this character, is my opinion. I think his normal all leather look is much better, but I do really like the head sculpt with the mouth open on this one. I like a lot. It's so like it's normally really creepy with just the grin, but I think with the mouth open when we get to it is even creepier. Yeah, like that. That's
That
just
looks
pure
pretty cool.
demon monster.
Reminds me of Chainsaw Man.
Yeah, a little bit. It's also
Yeah.
weird to see him when he's not wearing the crown as well.
I feel like you never see that, do you? From what I remember.
I don't know. I've still yet to read it. But like
Those
that's
ability you
so
can get out
cool.
of these figures is mentally awesome. Like, just so good.
Yeah.
So good. I'm with you though. I don't like this version. Like, he's still looks a bit bluish to me.
I'll,
You nailed it
okay.
when you said he's too busy as well. Like
yeah,
he
it's
really
just
is
too busy.
too busy, and I don't love his proportions as well. Like he looks too superhero proportioned. Like he should be a lot slimmer, and like his cleaner look would just look better. And I like, if it was me, I'd want the kind of first look you get, and I'd want a few robins
Yeah.
on the chains. That would be the look I go for.
See if I can find a comparison picture. Oh, go back. That's not what I want. I mean, I'm sure most people have seen. Oh, there we go. Let's go to the Sideshow premium format. That's a good representation of it.
Ooh, nice.
Get rid of this one. Dun 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 dun. There you go. So that's
the one.
that's the better look for him, where it's all like it's still got the buckles and it's still got the chains and stuff, but it's just the leather look, not crazy busy. I also do really
Yeah, I
like this
completely
statue.
agree. This is a really cool statue. It does need some robins
Looks
there, though.
much
How big
skinnier
robins
as
look?
well.
That's what I was saying. Yeah, he is. He's meant to be quite slim.
Because yeah,
It's
and those other
definitely
very bulky like Batman.
yeah, they've definitely, like, I haven't read it yet. It's still on my list to read. So unless he has different looks, but it does seem to be that InArt sort of takes a little bit of artistic liberty with it, and they sort of do their own version of it.
I've read most of Dark Knight's Metal, and I've read the Batman Who Laughs like specific book, and I don't remember him having that look, but I might have to go back and double check it. Really good reads, though, all of them. They're absolutely bonkers storylines. But I just love the idea of what would happen if Batman became infected with the Joker virus.
Yeah.
It's diabolical.
Yeah, so like this one, it's still like it's still got the vibe of him, but just the outfit's just, you know what it reminds me of is Nemesis from Resident Evil 3, the new version.
It's a lot like that.
Very similar.
Oh, I wonder if it's a prototype for the
Yeah,
remake.
maybe.
In our action. But yeah, his shoulders are too broad. He's got like a power suit thing going on. All the stitching's weird. I feel like that head sculpt's cool, but his mouth doesn't, like, you know, on the premium format, like the white face really stands out on that. It doesn't as much on here at all.
No,
which is kind of annoying.
It's definitely a different take on it, and I don't necessarily think for the better on this one. I don't think.
It would photograph cool though.
Yeah, I'm very much looking forward to.
It's definitely interesting looking piece. I don't know much about this Joker at all. It looks like a Joker mixed with Venom.
Kind of, yeah.
It's like it's Batman as Joker, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's like, you know, that tongue, that picture with like him having tongue out. That's like Venom tongue, really.
Yeah. I can definitely see where you're coming from.
The effects with the base look random as well.
I mean, it's very interesting, like visually very interesting figure. But it definitely looks much bulky. And what's about the crotch area? What is those bulky boxes?
Just his underwear, leave him alone.
Yeah.
Why
Poor guy.
His steel cage for his...
It's his chastity belt.
Yeah, I was you beat me by a second.
Yeah.
Here, so it's his chastity belt. Yeah, it's a cool piece. I think his normal look. I'm really hoping that SSR drop their one they're doing soon, because I really want that piece. That'll be so awesome.
Does look cool, but yeah, I can't comment on anything about the likeness and such. It looks cool.
Okay,
Definitely would be
so
interesting to take some pictures of it.
oh, definitely, and that's the thing with those InArt action ones, aren't they? They're so posable. You can get into so many different poses. They would
just
be
looks so
ideal
interesting.
for that.
Like visually, it's just very, very interesting.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, a couple more. We got this one dropped today. They released Blade from Deadpool and Wolverine. I know fans for Deadpool and Wolverine, they're going to be happy to have another one from the movie. I don't think this is a bad piece. My only opinion is it's just not the version of Blade I would want. I have the version I would want, which is his older trench coat look. So I'm quite happy with that look. But this is obviously going to be more updated. I did think in some of the pictures he looks like he's got a little bit of a long neck, but then others he's fine. So I don't think he does. I just think some of the photos make it look like he's got a bit of a long neck. But yeah, I don't think it's bad. I think it's turned out good. Moving eyes are good. Suit's good. It looks just like him from the film. Jim, was this one that you were tempted by at all?
I mean, back when the film came out, yeah, sure. But I'm a bit like you. I'd rather Blade from, the first film or Blade 2. Are you a fan of Blade 2? What did you think?
Yeah, I liked Blade 1, 2, and 3 for all what they are.
Yeah, I liked all three. The third one I thought was actually surprisingly good. Blade 2 is my favorite of them.
Yeah,
love Blade 2.
Blade 2 is the one that stands out when thinking about it, is the one that's my more favorite out of the three.
Same here.
But then I've got the so-so version of Blade purely because I really like the pop of red on his suit in that one.
Yeah.
So
I did a good job with that, to be fair. But like for this, I would have been interested in this more at the time the film came out. But there's so many things. I'm not even sure if I would buy a Blade at this point, just because of how many different things we have these days. But I think I agree with you. I think, is it their best figure? No. Is it awful? No. Is it going to make some people happy?
Yes,
definitely. But he's a bit skinny looking. But other than that, I think they did all right.
Yeah, he's too skinny looking.
He was skinny in the film, though, wasn't he?
But not that skinny.
No,
Yeah,
maybe not. But I mean is sometimes he looks like there. It looks like he's got a bit of a long neck here.
Mm-hmm.
Dream and Visions. Blade OG is the GOAT. Yep. And Dave, I've ordered Blade, but only because I wanted the Resistance. Now that they're not doing Elektra and Gambit, I'm going to cancel this. You watch, Dave. As soon as you cancel it, they'll announce they're doing.
Stop enabling
Gambit.
people, Harrison.
They will. You know what it's like. You'll go, oh, they're not doing it. They're not doing it. And then, oh, look, they've done it.
Maybe you should buy Yoda then.
No, I don't need Yoda. I'm good.
Think of aliens.
Who doesn't need Yoda in their life?
The people that like the evil characters. I like the evil. I've noticed their thing, a thing with me though. It's definitely like monsters and evil and nasty things. They're the ones that I gravitate
There's
to.
a lot about you as a person.
I was going to say, does that say a lot about me?
To be fair, when I said that to Shane once, because that's also he was like, it's because nicer people tend to gravitate towards the villains and bad guys because it's like the opposite or something like that. I was like,
what are you trying to say?
So what you're saying is
we're
really
do you see he's literally
really
saying
nice
that I'm
people.
a horrible person?
Yeah.
No, I'm not saying that. You like the bad guys
Circling
as
back
well.
to that conversation earlier, I told you, Dave. Tough life.
So
It's
I
not where I
think
was going with that, but I can remember.
it went down quickly.
Yeah.
It's
Well,
I think
because
it's
I
a
don't
good
like
thing.
all scary and horrible stuff, so that means I'm horrible in the real life.
It could be. I mean, I don't think so, but
Whatever I say now will get me in trouble, I'm sure.
yeah, I was gonna say, don't I have the screen. I can't get hurt.
Yeah.
Be careful. You might get a Luna to the face.
Luna's with me actually, so I'm safe.
Okay. You'll get a figure to the face instead. Whoever's close to
Glass
hand.
of water.
Yeah. Oh, that might hurt. Luna's soft, at least that.
I
I
do.
mean, she does have claws.
Yeah, but it would hurt Luna.
Yeah, that's true. Dream
Yeah,
and Vision
big
says, I prefer darker figures in my collection. Yeah. I mean, not all of them are dark and evil, but there definitely is a majority. But we're in agreement. I think it's a figure that for the fans of the film is great, but I don't think everybody is dying to get this one. I don't think it's like Deadpool and Wolverine, where most people got Deadpool and Wolverine.
Yeah, I don't think so. I think people are a lot more excited about those than this.
Yeah. Okay then. And then we've got one more to quickly go over just because it was dropped today. And I thought it did look really good. And I know the figure was really popular. So we got the statue of Eric Draven in a quarter scale. I must admit, I do really like the base. It looks really cool. We get some
Oh,
more
I thought this
pictures
was a
up.
figure, but it's a
No,
statue.
it's a statue.
Oh, my bad. I missed that.
Yes. And it looks really, really good again. So
It does look pretty epic, to be fair.
well, that hair's really, really good. But that's pretty awesome, that.
Yeah.
Yeah, the light base is really nice, actually.
Very realistic looking.
Yeah, I was about to say, it just looks so realistic. Like, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, they're on an insane level, I think, Cosset Plastic.
Yeah. So you got metal blade, real metal, real leather pants.
Is this something you pick up, Harrison?
No, definitely not. No,
Yeah, because
no.
you're not a huge Crow fan, are you?
No, not a big Crow fan. I like
Yeah.
the aesthetic to it. I don't actually enjoy the movie too much. Like, it's okay. It's just not. I think I came
I
into
like
it far too late.
aesthetic of it.
Yeah, well, it's very dark. It's very
yeah,
gothic.
I know.
Very
I know.
black,
That's
but-
why I
It
laugh.
seems like the thing that you should like, because this is my thing with it as well. I
Exactly.
look at it and I'm like, I should really like this, but I watched the film and I'm like, that was cool. But I'm not
exactly.
like, you know,
Exactly. It's not like, oh my god, I need to have a piece from
You're
that.
not real goths. That's why.
that's true. That's true.
Maybe we just wannabes.
Wanna be goths.
But yeah, I think I just thought it was really cool. And I know there are a lot of Crow fans, so I'm sure that there will be some that will be wanting to get this. And I must admit, with the figure as well, that's how I would have him, is sitting on this chair. I think it's a really cool look.
Yeah, it looks very cool like that.
Like, this is exactly how I would, if I was to buy that figure that they announced, that's exactly how I'd have it. The guitar leaning on it, him sitting on the chair.
It just looks very menacing as well. So
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
a cool
no.
sitting pose, isn't it? He just looks like an absolute badass.
Yeah.
badass.
Dave says the fire looks iffy as hell, though. It does. I
Yeah,
mean, it does look
100%.
very plastic, but I do think in
Looks
a darker,
very plumpy.
yeah, if it was in a darker display, though, I think-
Yeah, I think lit up it'll be okay, but I
Like-
think
yeah,
unlit
like
it'll look a
this.
bit. Yeah.
Oh, it
Yeah.
doesn't lit up all the way up as well. Oh,
That's true,
Okay.
actually. But then
Uh,
fire has like lighter and darker bits.
yeah, yeah.
Mm.
Well, that is all the topics. There
Nobody
was
can be perfect.
quite
Wowza.
quite a few
Wowza.
this week. They sort of started piling in as I was putting the slides together. I was very disappointed that we didn't have anything alien to talk about. And you watch tomorrow morning. Well, it will be
Yeah.
alien stuff.
I reckon
But-
it'll be August. The film came out 28th of August, so that's the real
Yeah.
40th anniversary.
Oh, there we go then. Best part of the show, the proper guess the game.
Proper guess the game.
Vita,
Proper guess the game.
do we have questions?
Of course we do. And please change to the private chat.
I'm here. I'm here and I'm ready.
Chat, please participate because I put loads of love and effort to produce these slides today. So you better like it. Or else.
Oh, I'm already liking the look of it. Ooh,
Zhuzhed it up a little bit.
definitely.
And there's
New
Lou in the
presentation.
middle.
Yeah, I feel like we're in for a show now.
As you can see, it's 10 questions, one winner.
Am I on a
So
losing streak with this at the moment?
at the moment, yes, Harrison is in the lead, 4-3.
Ooh. Can I keep the victory going? No.
I think so.
Can't see. So
Are we? Is
yeah?
it still the same? We're still shouting.
Shout a name, give your answer straight away. Otherwise, you're disqualified. You can't just say your name and then like, I think so.
Okay.
James, you still need to give your answer. Or Harrison. After the person shouts your name and gives the answer. Just because if the first person didn't answer correctly, you can steal the point.
Okay,
So,
that makes sense.
as always, do not talk to each other and discuss what you see.
Okay.
Thank you very much. And let's go.
All right, let's do this.
What is the release date of Super Mario Bros?
I'm going to be so off if I take a guess.
Jim, 1982.
You're gonna give just yeah, no month or anything?
August 15th.
Harrison, are you giving any answer or are you skipping?
Oh, I'll give a answer, but I don't think it'll be right.
So you need to give it now. 'Cause
Okay. Harry, I don't think it'll be that old though.
Gio,
Well,
can you say you're UK? It doesn't matter if you will guess at least one of those. I have all the answers.
March 7th, 1978. I don't think it's that old. I think it's newer than that, but
What was
Could
the
be.
9?
I said
did-
March. Wait, what did I say? March 7th, 1978.
So you went older than Jim. 'Cause
Yes.
Jim said 1982.
Yes. There was the first date that came to my head.
So it was released.
Ooh, 85.
Close.
Correct. So well done, Jim. First point goes to you.
Get in. Yeah, I figured that was very much an 80s game. I was like, it has to be 80s.
Yeah, for some reason I was thinking it's 80s, but I was like, oh no, maybe it's a little bit older. But no.
The 70s
I was
would be
wrong.
like Pong, Pong and
Yeah.
stuff like that.
Yeah. I went too old.
Too old. Right. Carry on.
Harry.
Jim,
Kratos.
No. You can't shout the answer before I say who's first, but Harrison was first.
okay.
So Harrison gets the point. So in
My
the
screen,
case
I
you
was first.
both scream the answer, like the name. You don't give the answer because I will decide
It's-
who's first.
So it's whoever gets the name first, but you've got to be able to have the answer. Otherwise, then the other person can come in and go
Yeah.
and steal the point.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Mhm.
So I get the point.
Hey, that was easy just to loosen you up after the tough one.
Okay. Yeah.
Let's see how it is.
okay.
Right. Are you ready for this?
Oh, this is okay. Can we
Yeah.
get it on the first one? Are we still doing it? If we can guess it from this one, we get more points.
You get extra point, yes.
Yeah.
Jim,
Oh,
Yeah.
Grand Theft Auto Vice City.
Oh, you could be right. I mean, I see a road, so
Harrison,
Yeah.
are you going to give the answer?
no, I need to go with the next picture. But if he's got it, then he's got it. Oh yeah, that's GTA. Jim's got it.
Jim gets 2
Get
points.
in.
How did you
Look at
get that
that.
from a road?
Well, I was like, it's PS2. It looks like Grand Theft Auto. It's she's a big fan of Vice City, so use as
Oh,
it has
okay.
insider knowledge in a way, but yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say you had help with that one.
Pays off if you know the person you're streaming with, Harrison. Just saying.
Very true. How many
Wow.
points do I get for that too?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
Una, stop scratching my screen. It's nothing that you can get.
Right.
Una, stop it.
Who's playing antagonist Anton Castillo in Far Cry 6?
Jim.
Oh,
Yep.
Oh shit, the name's gone out of my
Three,
head.
2, 1. Disqualified.
Yeah, fuck.
Harrison, do you have answer?
not to be able to say off the top of my head. It's I think it starts with a G. But then I could be wrong.
Yeah, I
Nope.
know it now. Fine, whatever. It's so annoying.
No, I don't know it. We both have to lose that one.
Can I say it but not get the point?
Yeah, you can.
Giancarlo Esposito.
There we go.
Yeah.
So I was right. There was a G.
I told you the answer
You were, yeah.
comes straight away.
It was. I had it, and then it just went. I was just like, wait, what's? I was like, Despacito? No.
The brain betrayed you.
It did.
Amazing.
I couldn't get Gus Fring out of my head either. I was like, for God's sake.
Yeah.
Las Palos Locos. Las Palos
Yeah.
Hermanos. Right. Which game did Jesse Williams appear in?
Harry, Detroit Become Human.
Yep.
Ooh,
it.
yeah.
I really want to say Tuba, and I was like, that's not correct, and I'll get disqualified again.
Well done, Harrison. You still won.
Aren't them toys meant to still be making that the police officer?
Yeah, that's
Android,
very
yeah.
delayed.
Mm.
What is the character's name? Extra point for naming a game. Only if character's name guessed correct.
Oh, it's Harry. Evil Within Sebastian. But do I need his last name?
For full 2 points, yes, you need full game name and full name.
So it's Evil Within 2. It's Sebastian. What is it? It's gonna
Jamie?
bug there.
Are you ready to give any answer?
I played this game not too long ago.
Oh, Harry, what the hell is his last name?
But you have no clue.
I think Jim Sebastian Castle.
No,
And
it's
what
not
do you get?
Castle.
And what is the game?
Is it Castle?
Oh, Evil Within.
Oh,
The 1 point goes to Harrison.
Yeah. I was close. Castellanos. There we go.
yeah.
I just,
You
I was in my
were.
head. I was like, Castle doesn't sound right, but it's something
It
along those
doesn't.
lines.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're right.
So,
As soon as you said it, it was like Castle's not right. That doesn't sound right. But
Yeah.
no, it's close.
you have 3 points.
Oh.
Ooh, it's close. It really annoyed me as well because I love that game and that character.
Right.
Yeah, you do.
Which game does this image belong to?
I really want the 2 points, but no, I don't know that.
Yeah, same.
3, 2, 1.
And that doesn't help me either. I mean, it's something gory, obviously, but there's so many options. I don't know about you, Jim. I might need the third picture on this one.
5,
Yeah, I think so as well.
3, 2, 1.
Oh my god, I might not even know it from the third picture. Harry, Outlast.
James, are you going to give any answer?
James Outlast 2.
Oh, you'll get it on a technicality now, won't you?
But is it called Outlast 2 or does it have a full name? You know, like it's not just Resident Evil 7.
Does the second one have a name?
It does. It does. It has a subtitle.
I know the DLC name.
Trinity.
Ah,
Trinity. Is that the
That's the-
Is that the online one?
I think so. I think that's the one I've not
Yeah.
played.
I thought,
Interesting.
Harrison, you would guess this one straight away.
Nah, yeah, I've played. So you've got Outlast, you've got Whistleblower, which was its DLC,
Yeah.
and then
And you've
two.
got
What was
two with the cult. The one.
Yeah,
That's the
the
one
cult.
with the cult. That's the one I've
Yeah.
played. Good game, that actually.
It's good. I still think the first one's the best one.
I'm going to play the first one this year. I'm going to man up and do it.
Yeah.
So,
So no one got that point then. I mean, we got Outlast, but
yeah, so Harrison, you got point because
Oh, fair.
you named Outlast. Because obviously I'm not even like when he said Outlast 2, I was like, I don't know if it's Outlast 2. I just know it's
Oh,
Yeah,
okay. That's fair.
So
That's fair.
it's not very good on my side being a quizmaster, but here we are.
No, that's okay. I think that's actually quite good. It could be a good way to do it. If you like, for example, we both said Outlast, but Jim, if you had said Trinity, then obviously you get the point. But if both
Yeah.
of
I
us say
agree.
it, then it
I
just
agree.
falls to whoever
completely.
said it first.
We've kind of done it before as well, where we've got like the name, like, but not the whole thing. You know.
Yeah.
Right, so Harrison, you are ahead by 1 point.
Damn it.
Okay.
What is this?
Harry, Necromorph.
Booyah! Within a few seconds. James, you need to step it up. Are we ready for next question? Or we
Yeah.
need
Yeah.
a breather?
Go for it,
Which game does this item belong to?
Jim. This is Silent Hill 2. Oh no, actually,
Oh,
I'll
you
keep
said
that,
it.
but I think I'm wrong.
Oh,
Oh, it
it
is right.
was. Well done.
Ah, okay.
I was like, don't you change your answer, mister.
For a second, it looked like something from Metal Gear Solid, and I almost changed it to that.
Oh, yeah. No, I know what you mean.
All right, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for Harrison and 4 for Jim. 2
Oof,
more
it's close.
questions to go. Jim,
Oof,
you
so
have
close.
still opportunity to win. Let's go. Which game is this quote from?
Oh, a quote.
Welcome to the family, son.
Jim.
Yeah?
Resident Evil 7 Biohazard.
Booyah!
I mean, I feel like you needed
There we
to get
go.
that one. It's Resident Evil.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
I mean,
Fine.
I love
That's-
Resident Evil, but you are the bigger Resident Evil fan for
That's
sure.
such a cool part as well.
Dave, Mafia too.
Thanks, Mr. for throwing that in.
I see why would you think that, Dave. I see why would you think that.
Okay, so it's a
right.
tie. So this last question is the
Last question will decide who's the winner, and if James gonna bring back you being to tie 4-4, or
or I take a lead.
Harrison's gonna take a lead 2 points ahead of them.
Kind of want to get this point.
Are we ready, boys?
Yeah.
Yes.
Let's go. Oh, that was the last one?
Wait, what?
No. No.
Oh no!
Oh, Harrison wins then. Oh no, we drew.
No, you drew, but that's not right. My slides didn't say for last question.
I'm fine for being a draw for now.
Ah,
I'm not happy with a draw. I want to win.
what?
Oh no. Victor, do you remember off the top of your head?
Oh, that's when Luna came and was jumping on
That's it. Blame the cat.
screen.
Luna.
You ruined the
Jesus, like what?
game.
Oh, dang it.
That's okay. I don't mind having a draw.
I don't remember what.
That's what you said a second ago.
No, I mean, technically that means I'm still winning though, right? Doesn't it? Because I've still got a win.
Yeah, are you in the lead or are we tied?
Yeah, no. Harrison is in the lead. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, because if I won, it would bring it back to a draw.
And 1,
Yeah.
2, 3, 4. Yeah. Harrison is in the.
So we
lead.
just got one more draw. Unless you want to ask another question.
No, I missed. Oh my god, I'm so tired that I. Oh, because Jim had two answers here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, Harrison won.
Oh, really?
So did I.
Oh, what the frick?
You could have left there and we would have drew.
It's Jim. Jim, you didn't get 3 questions right. So we didn't count this one because you pulled it out, but then you didn't answer. Then Harrison got this. And Harrison got this. And Harrison got this straight away.
Yeah.
And this.
And that, yeah.
And then you got this.
Yeah, that makes sense actually.
And this. But yeah.
Wait,
I mean, I feel a
didn't
bit
you got a
misled, but
double
yeah.
point on one though, didn't you?
Yeah, but I
Yeah,
think
so-
you answered more questions correct though.
Jim,
Okay. We've got a lot of comments though.
Harrison, Jim, 2 points. So that was 4, 3, 2, 1.
Everyone is not a winner because Harrison
you
is-
both lose, but I'm both winning.
Oh yeah.
That's quite
Oh,
good.
I messed it up there. Oh well.
Oh well, that was still good fun. I love that game.
yeah.
It's so good.
I made it longer, obviously, and I thought of additional questions and such. So I had some fun doing it today.
I like this amount of questions. I think it was good. Did we do
Yeah.
10 questions then?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah, no, it's good. Right.
Ah,
So we'll do what we did last time. We've got the live Q&A. If you want to ask us anything while we do Through the Lens, just put it in the chat and we'll answer them while we're doing Through the Lens. I think that worked quite well last time.
Yeah.
So first up, we have Vita with your alien shot.
Oh yeah, we had 10 questions. I somehow. Sorry,
Still
I'm
on
still,
it.
still
It's
on
okay.
it. I'm
It's
still-
okay.
I don't know what happened.
You did a
I-
great job. The questions were great, as always.
Gosh. Guys, it's after 11, and that's what happens when you have me
Yeah.
on a stream after 11.
Exactly. Now answer the question about your photo and then we
What was the question about my
If you hurry up, we can leave. I agree. Everyone is the winner. Yeah.
Yeah, so I tried a bit like different style of editing with this alien photo. Because initially I had just very black background and quite moody shot like I usually do, but then I kind of wanted to expose the alien a bit more and such, and play with the colors and with like dimensions between. So I kind of tried to make it a bit more kind of cinematic looking, and this is like bluish greenish photo with some obviously grain on it, and just I quite enjoyed editing this one as well. Even though I don't love the figure or the franchise, I still really enjoy taking pictures of this figure because I think just photographs really well. And like Jim, for example, when his photo gonna come up as well, he just took some amazing pictures of it as well, because he just has much more passion as well and much more creativity, I think, when it comes to this figure. But for me, it's obviously more abstract, I would say, just like a more picture of the figure rather than the character, where I think Jim and yourself, Harrison, you guys kind of show the actual character as well as the figure. So yeah,
I think you nailed. I think for considering it's a character you don't actually like very much, I think you managed to shoot it really, really well every time. So I think that says a lot, actually. But I love it. I've loved all your shots that you've done of the Scorched. I think it just, as we've said before, I think it's such a good piece, and we all can have such different looks into it through the lens that I don't, but didn't mean to say it like that, but it worked. I think it's just it's a great shot as always, and I love the fact that you always try different colors. I never really think to do that. You've tried red, blue, purple, green. Like I would never really think to do that, and yet you've managed to make all of them work. So
yeah, lots of creativity comes through there. And also initially, like this was quite like your initial edit of this was like super blue, but like what you were able to like do and change it, I think was pretty good from where it was.
Initially it was very like neonic, like, if that makes sense.
Oh,
It
okay.
was very like yeah, like futuristic neon kind of thing, and I didn't feel like Alien is like that, you know, like colorful lights and such. And then I just changed the direction of it completely after, and like reworked the picture to which I thought makes more justice to Alien, rather than just make it very neon pinkish bluish basically.
no, that's fair. I mean, we do have a question from Dreamer Visions. Got my in-art pull direct from in-art 400 plus 132 for customs and tax. Do you think I overpaid 530? I don't think you've overpaid, but it just sucks that you got caught for customs. I think that's just the unfortunately it happens at times.
Yeah,
I'm surprised with in-art, because I've heard that some people haven't had to pay it, but I just pay, you've just said 460 from kit, so, and free shipping. So yeah, in that respect, I guess yes you did, but not by a lot, and I think you've paid pretty much what he would be on the aftermarket anyway.
Yeah, I would say so. Like if you really enjoy the figure, I think you'll be okay.
Yeah, I don't think it's not like I could have got it for 500 and I've spent 1,000. I don't think it's that sort of, you've not done too bad.
The custom and tax is what stung you there.
Yeah, unfortunately. Yeah. Can't help that sometimes. Okay, next we've got Jim with another Alien shot.
Me.
As you can tell, it's been Alien Day recently.
It has been, and luckily I had shots that I realized I hadn't used. My main thing with this is I wanted to kind of go a bit grainy with it, almost like it was from, to kind of give it more of a film look, a bit reminiscent of the movie. It's not really the coloration from Aliens at all, but I gave it kind of grainy, kind of low key look. I really like how the light is kind of framing his dome there as well. I think that's quite cool, and it's quite a nice little image of the same alien that Victor took photos of. Yeah.
I do really like this one. I think this when I saw this one, I was like, this is pure movie still.
For me this is just like so like creative and like movie still and like realistic. Like
I think the only thing
I
that
just love the light and like the mouth.
The light's perfect. I think the only thing that would make this look even more real is if you just had drool, and that's so hard to do. If you had drool, like if you literally physically dripped some stuff over it when you took the picture, that's literally the only thing I could think of.
I need to learn to do that in the editing process, to be fair, because I wouldn't feel super comfortable with dripping stuff on the figure. But
I wouldn't either.
Right. But something in the editing process would be cool, because I see people do that quite a bit. You, Harrison, you could teach me. You could teach me your ways. And there we go.
Teach me, master.
You master.
I can help you. It's fine. I help. So with mine, I was going to just use a port. I haven't taken any pictures. But you said to use your aliens. I was like, I wonder if I've got any alien shots I've not posted, a bit like you. And I did. I had a picture that I'd done everything. But if you follow my Instagram, I try and stick to 3s. So I'll always do 3 of a picture. So there's like a row for each character. And I've recently started.
That's what I used to do.
Yeah. So I always try doing that with mine. to just keep it.
Mine now randomly has Alien, Superman, Alien.
Mine's
Yeah.
been that way recently because it's been like, what have I not edited? Here we
Exactly. So this shot was mine. I just had sitting there waiting, but I thought
So
I'll
good.
use
This is
it
so cool.
This is
as
really
it's
good as well.
another alien
It
one.
looks a bit like giant cockroach as well. Just
Yeah.
thought of it now.
This just screams Alien to me, like the first film. You know, this
Yeah,
looks
it
so
gives
cool.
me a bit like ick. Like, ugh.
It's creepy.
Yeah, you
It's
got
the skull.
You can kind
It
of
is the
see the
skull when you
mechanical
can see
working
it.
at the dome as well. It's very like
Yeah.
Giga. This is very Giga-esque. This whole photo, everything you've done with it is really good.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, no, there was like it was. You know, I did one similar, but it was more of an angle, whereas this one was more front on. I was like, I prefer the angle when I'm posting that.
The smoke.
Um,
Did you do that in editing afterwards? Because it looks really natural.
I can show you the stock image. One sec. I wonder if I can bring that up. Let me get rid of this. See if I can bring up the stock. What's Geo said? How far are you guys from each other? Have you done an in-person meetup before? Harrison is not scared of you. No, we don't. I don't think we're like so far away that it would be impossible. We definitely could. We're definitely not far enough. I mean, what are we like?
Yeah.
A couple of hours?
A couple of hours, I think. Especially if we're staying in where your parents live. I think it's closer.
Yeah, if we're in Harlow, I think it's even closer because at
Don't
least
you
we're in the same
tell
county.
everyone
look.
where your parents live. Jesus, James, it's a live stream.
I think this is the image. Yeah, okay, this is the image. See if I can share this. So if you know, I've started doing the process, but at the time I wasn't doing this. But this is the stock image. That's the stock one.
So it was all done in post, that other stuff. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Your editing skills are really good. Because like whenever I put smoke on it, it just doesn't look as natural.
It is. I must admit, it's layers. That's one thing I've noticed while doing it is it's like if you do something, it might not look right at first, but if you keep going and keep adding a couple of bit more on top, eventually it'll look right. Like especially with this, like, so I'll get it. I'll bring it back up. I'll show you the edit before. Where's my pictures gone? Because as I said, sometimes it doesn't look right until the final one. But apparently okay, I can show you actually. So that was a stock one that you just saw.
Yeah.
Because I saved them in stages in case I want to go back. So if I share this screen again, remove this. So this is the next stage. So I've put the background, done some lighting and stuff.
Nice.
And then done some more lighting. Try and matching it a bit more. And then I add the smoke. And see, the smoke doesn't look right here yet because you need more of it. And then add more smoke and gone around the here. Because I don't like to do everything in one go. Because if I make a mess up, then I've got to go and start again.
Yeah,
and then so like the smoke at the front here looks far too much.
But
then when you add a darker filter to it and some more lighting parts, it then tones it right down.
Yeah, that looks the difference between the two photos. That's key, I think, because that really changes the image. This looks too much, and this looks like more realistic and well done.
Whereas it's the same amount of smoke, it's just toned down. That's all it is.
Yeah, it's really good. Really good.
That's part of the reason why I started doing those the process thing, because it's like I don't do it all in one go. So it's nice to just save it as I'm going along. But my God, when I do those things, it's like some of them I don't like when I'm just doing it for myself. I'm like, oh, it just takes as long as I do it. But when I then go look and go, oh my God, that one clip took me like 30 minutes to do. It's like, my God.
It's a long time.
Yeah. Gio, if I ever go to the UK soon, I'll message you all. Oh, definitely. Yeah. If you ever come over this way, definitely. It'll be awesome. If there was a way at some point we could all meet up and do a stream all together in person, that would be quite cool as well.
That would be pretty awesome, actually. We could
Yeah.
figure something out like that at some point.
Yeah, that would be interesting. But anyway, that's it for us. Do you have anything you would like to promote before we go? It's another longer show, I must admit, but we've got there.
No, not really. Follow my YouTubes and my Instagram, which is showing up down the bottom. I believe it's the same handle for both, and hopefully I'll have some new content out soon.
Perfect. Vita, do you have any pictures that might be coming our way soon?
I just went through the slides again because they weren't giving me peace because I was
My goodness.
just couldn't settle because something wasn't adding up in my brain. So actually, Harrison, you didn't win. It's a tie.
What? Why
and,
couldn't you have left it not going through it? I'd won that way.
So it's a tie and it's still 4-3.
There was me thinking
wow.
I took the lead.
Yes.
Yes.
So
It's
basically,
it.
what happened, I've written down like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10.
Yeah.
And then at some point, I put a plus on the question 9 for you and for Jim. I don't know why I put it for you as well. So a bit of cheating because Jim answered last 2 questions. And then I counted that in at the end, and I was like, "This is not making."
Wow, look at that.
Wow.
Anyway,
I just lost my victory, everyone. I don't think I agree with
yeah,
that.
sorry guys.
So we drew. That's and then we
Yeah.
okay.
We drew,
Yeah,
then I
and
won, and then I got all happy, and then we're back to drawing again.
Yeah,
Well,
we
I'm happy.
drew, and then
And now you're happy.
4-3,
At least someone is
Harrison,
happy.
it's a point ahead.
Okay. No, that's fair. Next time.
Win. I'm
There's
taking that
always
as a
next time.
win.
Yeah,
There is.
that is a win.
Well, technically for you is a win because you lost
Exactly.
last one.
I'm
So,
taking it as a
Yeah.
win.
you know, you stopped him from taking a extra step.
Victory.
Right. Well, thank you everyone for watching. Thank you everyone that stayed from the beginning and watched the whole thing. We really do appreciate you. Thank you to you both, Vita and Jim, for always being here with me for another
Anytime.
awesome show. And yeah, we'll see you all next week. Thank you very much.
Thanks all.
Thanks, guys.
Bye.
See you later.
Bye.